All right, all right, all right. Give it up for the Mickey. Oh no!
Already.
Oh no!
Down here.
What am I doing?
All right, let's go. Let's go to camera 2.
Check. I'm not in my.
Oh yeah, I'm
Dude.
sorry. My bad.
Go ahead and get me in here. All right, hey.
I can't move.
Hey, we're not frozen, so
Yeah, we're
what's
good.
going on, guys?
We look nice. We look great.
Didn't expect this. So, hey, welcome to the Mickey G podcast.
What's up?
I'm your host, Mickey G.
I'm Eddie Skuggs.
And we have a couple of guests here today. Welcome, Mickey G
Now it's my.
and JB from the Mickey G podcast show.
All right, give it up.
I can't move. Help me. I'm
This
frozen.
is like the worst freaking intro we've had.
Dude, this is gonna probably make it for the
The bleep.
yeah. This is gonna make it for that award show.
Oh, yeah, worst intro?
Oh yeah, look there. No, it's stuck on my webcam again. Son of a! Just embrace the technical
Me and Skuggs are good.
Hey, at this point, if you didn't expect technical difficulties, that's on you. It's part of the show.
What technical difficulties? This is all part of the plan.
Oh my god, this is like a huge bummer. Okay, let's see.
Hey, winners of this year's show at the end of this year, I heard a rumor that they're gonna get prize money.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna give out for 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna give out $1,000.
Whoa, what?
Yeah,
I have $1,000.
Well, okay, JB's gonna give out $1,000. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. All right, let's see. Hold on, let me go back to the waiting room. All right, give me a second.
Is your
Son
guys'
of a-
audio still going?
Yeah, our audio's still going.
Here,
It's
you
just
can hear us
my
still
video
talking.
went out. I don't know what happened. Is it
I'm just staring at myself.
is it me?
Staring at me.
Is that what the live shot is right now? Oh, yeah, it's us. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, this sucks.
We look cute, bro.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't expect the intro to be all us, and I got this burrito.
I feel like we got like a rap duo going on or something, like something underneath.
That's exactly what they are. They're
Like, I'll be
walking.
named Pepe.
I'll be
Lip you.
Oh, yeah, not even Pepe. Just Lep you.
I'll be C Styles.
Oh my. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me figure out
I look
how.
like C Styles right now.
Yeah.
Dude.
Let me figure out how we're gonna circumvent this. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna put it in the waiting room, and that way I can figure this out.
Hey, we're going back to the waiting room. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Here we go. All right, and we're live.
Hey.
Yes. Oh no.
And we're live.
Okay, now we're live.
Now we're live.
I believed it. I don't believe it for a second.
You have the bag.
You
actually did scare the hell out of me,
dude. I thought we were serious.
Dude, I scared him twice. I scared him at the liquor store.
Oh yeah. Screw it. Oh my god. Okay, now that I put a new source, it's bringing in two sources. Okay, I took care of that.
If you guys heard that, that was Mickey's wife, Priscilla. She's our behind-the-scenes technical whiz.
She's the genius behind all this, dude. Mickey's so dumb. She's really the one.
Shut the hell up.
She set all this up, actually.
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Okay, well, we're finally have everything set up properly. Damn it. This is so frustrating. All right, welcome to the
I'll drink
Mickey
to
G
that.
channel. I am your host, Mickey G, along with my co-host, JB, the God Killer.
Oh, you guys got a little.
Give it up,
titles
give it
now.
up, give it up.
That's my jiu-jitsu nickname if you didn't know, Juice.
Wait, real quick. What did you say, Edward?
Did you guys just get titles?
We've had these titles.
No, you guys got titles. Give it up for our guest, Eddie Skunks and Leo G on the podcast.
Hey.
We got titles. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right.
Mazel tov.
Mazel-
Love you, Stace.
Mazel tov.
Hold on. Change it back to that camera real quick.
Wait.
Mickey, real quick.
JB, what the hell are you doing?
And today's show brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Sitting nice on the couch. Gotta do it for the viewers, man.
All right.
Like
Oh, that's what Ed's drinking, if y'all are wondering.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
it's Pride Month, so.
Yeah, two different
I was
problems.
trying to.
It's all
'cause
good.
I thought maybe there was a way to make it look kind of manly.
That was perfect.
No.
But the minute I just slouched over, I knew it was.
Honestly, that wasn't like, that was perfect.
It was the way you slouched over.
You know,
There was intent.
All
Alright, go
right.
for Mickey.
I move very feminine, like sometimes. I don't know what it is.
I'm receptive to it.
Once again, thank you all for joining us so much on this episode of the podcast. And man, what a great episode to join us to where we have all these technical difficulties. What a beautiful
It happens, dude.
What episode number is it?
Episode number 54.
I'm hearing nothing from
It's not 54.
Episode number 54. Which headphone are you on?
No, I didn't hear the soundboard. You just pushed it.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it's something else. Don't worry about it.
Fucking guy.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're good. Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
I appreciate it. That sounds great.
All right, just
That sounded amazing.
All right. Okay. So first off, we're gonna go to our first topic.
Sure.
And
Straight into it.
yeah, I wanted to give my review of the new I don't know when it came out, the Flamin Hot movie.
I
Have
thought you were about to say The Flash, and I was excited because I seen it, and I was like, we can actually talk
I
about
like
it.
Did you enjoy it?
I like it.
Yeah, I did. I really did. I
Okay.
enjoyed
Well, we're not talking about
That's
that.
not what we're talking about.
it. Okay, I will say, Stacy put on the
Yeah.
Flaming Hot movie.
Yeah.
I fell asleep like 10 minutes
I
in.
fucking knew it.
Okay, that's why I just wanted to check with you guys if
But
you've
I
seen
am
it before.
notorious for falling asleep to movies.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So nobody here has seen it. Ed's seen maybe 10 minutes of it and fell asleep. Okay.
We'll
It's-
get into it.
Okay, look, it's a nice movie. You know, you all should watch it.
Did you
whatever,
like it?
know.
This is Mickey. You're supposed to give your spoiler-free review.
No, that's what I'm doing.
okay, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So it's a nice movie. You all should see it. Whatever. And here's the thing. It's a very like Hispanic like based movie.
Oh.
And you have to realize that, like, think of any other Hispanic-based movies where it's all about the Hispanic culture and stuff like that. They're not that
Is
good.
it fucking corny?
They're very corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Selena was corny.
Yeah, they're very corny.
West Side Story.
Any
was
Mexican
corny.
American fucking
That's what
movie
you're
is
saying?
going to be corny for some
It's going to be
reason.
very corny. Okay, so that's where your expectations should be when you rate this movie.
Hey,
Okay.
Desperado was badass.
With that being
Amen.
That's Mexican.
with
The
that
straight
being
Mexican.
okay, with that being said, let's see. Okay, so I had one big problem with it before like I get into like what it some other things about the movie. Okay, so there was one scene. Oh no! Let me go all the way from the beginning. Okay. Here we go.
I'm like, oh man, are you immediately gonna go politically charged?
No. Here we go. Here we
That's
go.
what I'm saying. Like,
Wait. Stop. I need to set this up. Let me set this up. All right. Okay. So this is what happened. There's one way that I saw. One way that I heard about the movie, and let's see if I have it up. I really should have brought this up a lot earlier. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I muted you guys because I'm still setting it up.
Unmute us.
All right. No, but look, this is how I heard about the movie. Let me bring it up. Give me 1 second. No. I need to show you guys. Wait, hold on. Stop, please. You son of a bitch. I hate you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up on the television. Give me 1 second. All right. This is how I heard about the movie. All right.
Who's at the White House? It's Eva Longoria. The actress joined President Biden and the First Lady on the South Lawn for a screening of her new movie, Flamin Hot.
I'm the guy who helped bring the world the most popular snack it's ever seen.
About a Frito-Lay janitor who claims to have come up with the idea for Flamin Hot Cheetos.
I was so inspired, and I was also ashamed that I didn't know his story.
A mariachi band was on hand to entertain the crowd. And disappointing news for Meghan Markle.
Testing 1, 2.
Spotify has pulled the plug on Meghan's podcast Archetypes after just one season. Meghan and Prince Harry reportedly failed to meet the productivity required to receive the full $20 million payout. But officially, Spotify and Team Sussex say they have mutually agreed to part ways and are proud of the series we made together. And Gwyneth Paltrow's teenage daughter Apple is trying on a...
All right, let's get rid of all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Why did
I was like, how did that connect?
Yeah, how did the Kate Middleton?
No, it doesn't connect at all. But that's where
Hey,
But that's where you first heard it.
yeah, that's where I originally first heard it, and so I thought, oh, okay, well, why are they, I thought maybe it was from some Mexican holidays, something like that.
That's what they were saying that Biden groped her, right?
Yeah, that's where it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Or that's where it took place. Okay, but so
I've been working on a Biden.
Go by.
Hey, Eva. Hey, Eva, come over here and hug you, Eva. Yeah.
that's a wonderful Biden impression. Okay, here this one. I'm not really sure if I can't show it on the screen, but I think I could play the audio for the, for the
yeah, 'cause you might
podcast.
get
Will
taken
Disney
down.
take you down?
Yeah,
They
it'll-
probably will.
100%.
Disney doesn't fuck around, bro.
100% they'll take us down. Yeah, but
You might get taken down for the audio, to be honest.
well, I changed the audio a little bit. I picked up the pitch and
All
stuff.
right,
and
yeah, there you go. Yeah, do that.
So wait, just give me a second because I just realized the source needs to be changed on this one as well. This sucks ass. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. Bring it down.
One.
Yeah, I know this freaking sucks, man. It wasn't supposed to.
Clip one.
Do you have a mouse or using a mouse?
Yeah, I'm using a mouse.
Got to give it the boot scoop boogie.
Okay, there you go. All right, now we're ready.
This
All
is
right.
the one with the ball on the
All right,
side.
I'm saying the.
I'm just gonna play the audio, but you guys will be able to see it and hear it, but nobody else will be able to do that. Okay.
We're currently watching it.
He pirated the
Do
whole
we
thing.
describe what's going on?
Country's economy went to shit.
This is NBC Nightly News. This was the day Ronald Reagan has been waiting for since he first entered politics. Today he will announce that he is slowing down the growth of the federal government.
Man, these Reagan years weren't kind to nobody. Nothing trickling down to the pobres and prietos like us.
Deep cuts are planned for programs designed for the poor, such as food stamps, Medicaid, and employment programs.
I already have a hard time keeping a roof over my kid's head, and now I'm making too much money for food stamps.
How do they expect me to feed my family?
The factory was struggling.
I can't even afford my rent.
Yeah, I didn't know politics affect people, especially hardworking people like us.
Hispanics are much poorer now than we were before the Reagan administration came into power.
As the years passed around here, layouts and shift cuts got more popular than koosh balls and parachute pants. And here I was, 8 years later, in the exact same spot. Not even. Things were worse.
Yes, you qualify for SNAP. with dependents, you can siphon off more than enough food stamps. Excuse me, what do you mean siphon? We are hardworking families. We both have jobs, and we are trying to figure this out. You're going to make us feel bad for wanting to get.
Okay, so so that's why, like, honestly, it's to the point where, like, yeah, you know, I'm a little paranoid about political stuff, to where, like, I feel like now Hollywood's gone full political. Now they're trying to preach instead of, like, and so when I see that, okay, this movie's aired on the like, they did a screening of it at the White House, they made it into a big deal, all this stuff. And then when I watch it on my own, and, like, it just makes so much sense to me that, like, oh, obviously, okay, Ronald Reagan, the poster boy for Republican, right? Republican Party. Yeah. And, like, oh, now the Republicans are in power. Now they took away people's food stamps, and they caused all of this, like, poverty and all this stuff. And it's just a little, I got the message loud and clear. You know what I mean? Like, I know exactly what they're trying to do.
Yeah, they weren't really hiding it.
Counter argument. Don't get me wrong.
At all.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with the devil's advocate. They did the same thing with Selena.
Wait, what?
The movie Selena.
No, but what's the argument?
That it's not anything new. It's not anything new. It's been a thing, you know?
Oh, no, 100%.
I do agree with you, though, that
in Selena, they say, fuck Jimmy Carter.
They're like, man, Jimmy Carter sucked my dick.
Man, Jimmy Carter sucked.
Wow,
they're fucking papayayos, you know, papagayos? Their fucking restaurant. The restaurant they opened, remember, the dad gets mad.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking bills.
Yeah.
Is it Reaganomics? You know what I'm saying? They say that.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Same shit.
Reaganomics.
How recently did you see that movie that you remember that?
Yeah, dude, that is
that was not recently at all. Y'all don't fucking have that whole movie memorized?
Yeah.
She's on the roof, bro, in the very beginning.
Just the parts
roof.
where she's dancing.
Yeah, that is a deep cut, dude. Damn.
Y'all don't know shit, bro?
That was deep in the movie.
No.
Anyways.
I know.
That's a thing,
But
though.
to add to your point, though,
yeah.
Hollywood has fucking sucked dick for like the past 10, 15 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what good movies, political or not, has come out that's like really fucking good, besides like Inception and shit.
I was gonna say there's been a bunch of good movies, but like Inception is the exception.
It's fucking good. It's fucking good. It's a great movie.
No movie within the past 20, 30 years has been any good.
No, not 20, 30. I said like 10, 15.
Oh, within
like
the past 10, 15 years, except for Inception.
Inception. You know, maybe a Batman.
Inception's a good movie,
there.
but I'm saying there's so many other good movies.
It's a great movie, bro. I know movies. No,
it just cracks me up that that's like your go-to.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like it? Anyways, what I'm saying though, I just think Hollywood has fucking sucked so much the past 10, 15 years.
Oh, that's
and they've seen that, like, what politics does.
Yeah.
In fucking sports, in
everything,
fucking grocery stores and all that shit. So of course they're gonna jump on.
Wait, grocery stores? What are you talking about?
Target, fucking Dollar Shop. I mean, to be honest, I don't have any opinions on any of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking care, bro, about any of that. But that's why I talk about it the way I do. People think I don't like it because I talk about it. So like, oh, that fucking shit. But like, I don't know about all that shit.
I'm just like, was he really like that?
Oh, if the actual guy actually felt that way.
That guy was just mopping the floors doing his job.
Right? He's like, hey, I didn't feel that way.
Dude, I feel the exact same
and
way.
Like, dude, all these people are fucking freaking out, man. Like, and then he's at home, and then like an accident happens, like how it always happens, and he's like,
or they interview him, and he's like, I fucking love Reagan,
and he's there. That's what I'm saying. Like, did it have to be so? It was like a spear that was
so
just
directed,
directed at a target.
Yeah,
very directed.
It was. I mean, clearly from that scene, if you were just even not that bright, you would have got that people were having a hard time, and it was because of Ronald Reagan.
So the only reason why.
I didn't know the politicians would affect our lives.
You know what I'm saying though? They actually make that point, like, our lives were so much better before Reagan.
Yeah,
they fucking say that exact shit. Like,
I didn't know this would actually affect our lives.
But we weren't around during the Reagan.
How much
years,
did you
though,
fucking lose in a year, dude?
Yeah, we were.
How much of that is your fault?
Wait, what year was
Reagan? Is like 80s, dude.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I wasn't around for Reagan, bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
they showed the years on there.
Yeah, all the years were like on everything.
1990s, so it was like mid to late 80s.
Dude, for all we know, we could be
86.
just talking like straight jackasses right now.
It would have been better if the movie would have somehow like wrapped in like Reagan administering AIDS.
I've known some older folk.
Just like throwing in some conspiracy stuff. Hey, in 1987, Reagan gave the blacks AIDS. Just in the Cheeto movie.
That would have been controversial.
That would have been crazy. I don't think Disney would have picked it up.
That's why what's her name picked it up.
Evil
Eva
Longoria.
I like that so many years later. I mean, because how long has it been since she's been like famous?
Yeah.
She's still like the poster child for.
Oh yeah, for Hispanic.
For
She
Hispanics, yeah.
took the
She's
crown
like-
from J Lo.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's just the name. That's
Dude,
like a.
J-Lo kills it, dude.
It's a beautifully American Spanish
I
name.
don't even
that-
think I don't think that's her real name, to be honest.
that
It is a good
Americans.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You're white. The most white Americans don't have to ever struggle on it because Longoria is just there. They don't have to roll the R if they don't need to.
I say it like an Italian. Longoria.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Eva.
Eva Longoria.
Yeah. With that being said, like this movie was
Corny.
Did you enjoy the movie?
Yo, you're corny.
But besides all of that, it was very it was very inspirational. It was very like, you know, and that's the whole
You
point.
were inspired.
Hold on. It, like that's the whole point of the movie.
He was.
Is that it's supposed to be inspiring. It's supposed to show, oh, even somebody at the bottom of the ladder, they can make a huge difference and change their lives. Okay, with that being said, it turns out this guy might be a total fraud. He might have not come up with Flaming Hot Cheetos
Wow.
at all. Yeah.
That come out before or after the movie?
I think it came out before the movie.
Before put it out.
Yeah,
Mickey just called the Cheeto guy a fraud.
What if it
Oh shit,
Let
dude.
that
What if
be
it's
known.
a Republican smear campaign?
Yeah,
against
if you can
fucking-
do titles, you need to start doing some of your hotter takes in title form. So it
Yeah, just pop them up.
would have been
Just whip it out real
Cheeto guy's a
quick.
fraud.
Yeah, this came out
Wow.
all the
Did
way all the way back in
Did you make this?
2021. No, I didn't make this. No,
It's awesome.
I don't know,
Mickey.
man. I don't believe you.
no, this is the LA Times.
I feel like you fucking.
Of course, the LA Times. Mickey, come on.
Why you-
What is this? A very
He's been working for them
I
for
don't
like
know.
6 months.
Of
now.
course you get it from the LA Times.
I feel
Okay.
like anyone that's just Times, right? They're all.
They seem a lot more legit. So this is
Opposite.
I was gonna say the opposite.
so this is what they're claiming. They're claiming that there's this big scene to where he gives this speech, and he doesn't, and it's from the heart, and he doesn't know anything about like technical terms or like business terms. So they ask him, how much of the market share do you think this can have? And he says this much, and everyone laughs or whatever, blah blah blah. It was a very sweet moment.
Yeah.
They tracked down 20 employees that would have been in that meeting. None of them can recall this meeting. Like none of them can recall that this even happened. Like
Yeah.
there's no like evidence that this meeting never took place.
They won't admit it.
And so, also a huge part of the plot is the CEO of Frito-Lay at the time, Roger Enrico. And so that was him. Like he went all the way up to the top to pitch this hot flaming idea. Well, what's even crazier is that this guy, who's a big deal in the book and in the movie, he wasn't CEO of Frito-Lay until like months after Hot Cheetos was already out.
Yeah.
Was already
Is this
developed.
the Allstate guy?
Oh, he's in the movie too. No,
Okay.
he doesn't play the CEO. Of
Oh,
Frito-Lay,
okay,
no.
okay. That's where I fell asleep right around the time he met the Allstate guy.
Where they introduced the Allstate guy.
I can't go that low.
It took me a while. It took me a while.
hands? No, sorry, I can't go low.
It took me a while to kind of put
got-
together that it was the Allstate guy.
You got a low tone for that one, Leo? Do Allstate.
Allstate. What does he say?
You're in good hands.
Are you in good hands?
Allstate. Are you in good hands?
Nah, it was just as bad.
In the morning, I can do it. And dude, in the morning, I do legit. In the morning, I have like a whole
You're like a
maybe
bass
Yeah.
octave or two,
Yeah.
like a whole other octave or
You're
two.
like a
bro.
bass
It's
two.
Stupid. Because I mean, my normal way is kind of
Yeah.
bitch made. It's not.
Yeah, everyone in the yeah, it helps. Okay, so
too.
that
I
was
wish I could do lower octaves, right?
fascinating.
It's not. It's
Okay.
not. It's
All
not
right,
cool.
Continue.
All right, that's why.
Fucking lame, actually.
Mickey's getting mad. Stop.
No, hold on. Yeah.
Take a drink.
People aren't enjoying
Yeah,
the.
take a drink, take a
let's
drink.
let's keep.
No, it's like a drinking game.
Oh yeah. Oh, like drink when he's getting flustered.
There you go.
I drink my tea.
Oh yeah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers to friendship. All right.
Cheers, Flamin Hot Cheetos.
It's also the last day of June, so this is us saying goodbye to June 2023.
Yeah,
There won't be another one
that's true. There won't be another June 20.
until they redo the time, this years again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think the next one is?
Shut the.
It was BC, AD.
I don't know, Edward.
I don't know. Just saying.
I don't know.
Hey.
QA. There you go.
Whoa. Let's go there.
Okay, so another big scene in the movie was that he cold called Roger Enrico's secretary, and she actually put him through to Roger Enrico, and this lady actually remembers that phone call. That she clearly remembers that phone call, and it was when was it? It was in 1993, and which was already way past the Hot Cheetos already being out, and he actually made a pitch for Flaming Hot popcorn. Like, and so that's what she clearly remembers, that it wasn't for Flaming Hot Cheetos, it was for Flaming Hot popcorn. And so because of this LA Times article, Frito-Lay had to come out and make a statement that none of our records show that Richard was involved in any capacity in the Flaming Hot test market. Like, just clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. And so there's
They
nothing.
denounced him.
There's nothing all about it. Here's the gray area. The gray area is that, like, he did what he did was we don't know if he's actually the one who pushed the Flaming Hot popcorn.
Yeah.
But he did have a role in marketing for the Hispanic community.
Oh, okay.
That's the role he had. But there's like, not only is there's no evidence that he was actually the one who created Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
The whole movie's based on that.
No, fuck that guy.
I thought you were gonna, it would have been fun if you would have been like, oh, the guy countered it by tweeting out, fuck those putos.
FTP.
They're like, oh, yeah. The guy responded.
That's his, we
Official statement from a Mexican janitor guy. Fuck those putos.
That's his statement.
I just like personally, dude. Like I have something personally against this. Like,
yeah.
honestly,
You got
Yeah.
a bone to pick.
What's
Like,
a
personal
no, what
bone
do
to
you
it's
pick.
mean?
not a bone to pick. It's just like, you know, like it's like
Some bone to pick.
if y'all don't know, like I have a family business, right?
Yeah.
That my grandpa started.
I didn't know that.
Well,
Congratulations.
right.
I'm not
well,
being sarcastic. It sounded sarcastic.
No, that's fine. Don't worry.
it's almost like a similar story. Like my grandpa was a janitor
Yeah.
at a place in Chicago.
Yeah, fuck you, Mickey.
He-
It can happen. Okay.
No, but it's like it can happen. Like,
Oh yeah,
you
for
know,
sure it can
Yeah.
happen.
we're not Cheeto-Lay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Cheeto-Lay is like a fucking huge ass thing. but
Yeah.
We're a small mom and pop shop over here. But he was a janitor and just like one day just decided to, you know, they were short-handed, short-staffed. This was like back in the day, dude, like in Chicago. And so they decided to put him on the machine, but it was white men. He was a Mexican, right? So he was a janitor, right? Cleaning or whatever. So they put him on a machine. So he started getting familiar with that. So then he was just like, you know what? If you put this machine and this machine right here, I can do this, and then I can do this. And then boom, like, it's like, because they would have to walk all the way across. Like,
Yeah.
so it was like, why don't you all just do that? And then they were like, you know what? You're going to go to school. You're going to work and you're going to go to school. Like, you're going to come here, do your hours. Then you're going to go to school, put in your hours there, and then you can go home, whatever. So then he did that for a while. Then came back here to be closer to family. So then that's how he built his shop. Like, he started doing the same shit down here or whatever. So it's like, we've been there for like, what, like 46 years? Almost like 40. I think we had like a 46th anniversary this past year.
You gonna take over the family business?
I don't know. It's like it's up and down kind of thing. you
Maybe
know?
later in life, right? What, like, you know, it's
I'm going to school right now. Like, I'm taking classes at TTC, like, you know, just trying to get back into it to see what I can do with it. But it's just like, you know, shit goes to China, shit comes back. Like, you know, it's just up and down.
China. You need to get that sound.
It gets political. He's not wrong either. Like, it gets very political. Like, when Obama was president, you know, no offense to Obama, but we were struggling for work.
Yeah.
You know, everything was going overseas. Everything was cheaper to get overseas. It was easier to just do it that way. Trump came in. He made it harder for that. He didn't even make it harder. He just made it like an even playing field. So now we could compete with China. We could compete with Mexico.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
So you're saying bring back Trump?
Pretty much.
Let's get Mickey started.
Here we go.
Hey, Mickey, is your
He's
official?
been cooking something up for
Is
like
your-
the past 8 minutes
Yeah.
right here. Like he's definitely
Yeah,
you making another
pay-
fucking
Pay
PowerPoint
attention.
over
Pay
there.
attention to yourselves. Okay, keep the
So
conversation
this
going.
Cheeto thing gets personal. You
This
know?
is
like-
very difficult. What I'm doing. I hope you guys understand.
He's
that.
over there
You're
drawing
looking
like
up-
tits.
You're
He's
looking
a
up
circle of-
porn.
What's your problem, dude?
Porn isn't real. It's fake.
Okay,
It's fake, but I still watch it. It's
great.
Yeah, we have tenants that we're trying to live by.
Like everything we watch is fake for the
Everything's
most
fake.
part.
That's true.
So.
That's true.
Real, bro.
Not really, but
Sorry, I went off on a tangent.
no.
Good, bro.
No, that's fine.
That was a perfect time for the audience to get to know their co-host a little more.
Yeah,
No, I'm just saying like.
Family time.
But
that's
like,
why I always say people want more of JB, and JB just doesn't give it. He's afraid.
He likes. He knows what he's doing though. He's got to
No.
give a taste every now and then. You can't give it all.
Exactly.
Just give it a
No.
taste.
You're not ready for the whole
Give it
thing.
a
No,
taste
you're-
every now and
Just
then.
a taste.
You're saying that, but that's not true.
No,
That's not
it's
true.
not
That's not what-
true.
Just a taste.
Do you? You're saying you want more right now, right?
Nah, you didn't see Mickey.
He's he's already asking for
you
more.
didn't
He's like,
see
it's
it.
not true. It's not
You
true.
didn't see Mickey throwing me around yesterday. He had all of me, dude, and I had nothing.
Whatever.
Hey, Mickey, is your official 2024 vote going to be Trump?
If he comes back,
Can he
right?
fucking run?
yeah, we'll see. We'll
He's
see what
gonna. I
happens.
think he is like, if he doesn't go to jail and if like he's, you know,
He doesn't get locked up. You know.
Why didn't
He'll
2020
fucking win.
in
What
2020
he's running against,
you
but
think so?
dude, just for like almost going to jail and shit and everything he's fucking gone through, yeah, I think he'll fucking win.
Yeah, I think if he runs,
I
he
think there's
wins.
enough people out there that'll fucking vote for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Especially
want
with
to
the
do
way
some
like,
more.
shit is right now.
Some more of those little stimmies.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Those are good.
Papa Trump, get me
Oh,
money.
let's see. Let's see.
Dude, well, now
the newest
people
Trump
aren't
news.
gonna get their student debt forgiven.
Yeah, of course they never fucking were. They never
Yeah.
were.
Okay,
They
with
never
that with
were.
that being said, like speaking of Trump, this goes on to our next
Here we
topic.
go.
Let me bring it up.
So it took you fucking 10 minutes.
Here we
to find-
go.
Former President Trump appearing to show off secret documents he did not declassify.
I just found, isn't that amazing? This totally wins my case, you know. Except it is like highly confidential, secret.
The conversation with aides and two people working on an autobiography of former Trump Chief of Staff Mark Meadows took place in 2021 at Trump's New Jersey Golf Club. The contents of the recording have previously been reported and are quoted in the Justice Department's indictment related to Trump's handling of classified documents after leaving office. But the recording itself has never before been heard publicly. Trump is heard railing against his former Joint Chiefs Chairman, General Mark Milley, while shuffling papers. And he references a document about attacking Iran in which Trump says Milley compiled.
He said that I wanted to attack Iran. Isn't it amazing? I have a big pile of papers. This thing just came out. Look. This was him. They presented me this. This is off the record, but they presented me this. This was him. This was the Defense Department and him.
The recording appears to undercut Trump's claim that he had declassified the documents before leaving office, and a staffer is heard acknowledging that there could be something wrong with Trump sharing the material.
These are the papers. This was done by the military, given to me. I think we can probably, right?
I don't know, we'll have to see, yeah, we'll have to try to
Declassify.
figure out
it.
yeah.
See, as president, I could have declassified
Yeah.
it. Now I can't, you know, but this is
Yeah,
classified.
now we have a problem.
Isn't that interesting?
Trump has pleaded not guilty to 37.
See, that's what makes it so like incriminating is that it couldn't be any worse of like audio than that to where not only does he say that this is classified documents that I'm showing to you right now,
But there's a whole
But
team
he-
of people behind him. Like,
but not only the worst part is him saying, well, you know, it's very top secret, you know, classified.
Like he's admitting it.
And after he's admitting that it's classified documents, he's saying that that you know I could have declassified it when I was president, but now it's too late. So he can't even go back and say like, oh no, I declassified them when I was president. He's giving them everything they need
Yeah, he
to
sealed the deal for himself.
exactly.
Hey, that could have been fucking.
That's AI. That's
chat,
AI, bro.
Yeah, Chat GBT shit.
Do you know?
think
Well,
so?
Maybe.
No,
Dude.
that one- I think he said that
Hey,
shit.
look, I can. Everyone, close your eyes, and I can do the recording.
all right. Let's all close our eyes.
All right.
That was just about to start.
As you can see, these documents They are top secret. No, it's not. It's a bad Trump.
Not very good. Not very good.
The fucking military. It's the fucking military. It's bullshit.
It's you.
It's
Dude, when the
declassified.
hell has he just like blatantly cussed like that?
It's bullshit. It's the fucking.
This is in the background.
Have you heard it?
It's the fucking military.
Mickey, have you heard the like AI generated chats of like John Anik and shit?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Fucking good.
Yeah, I'll check him. I'll check. Yeah. But that's why, like, it couldn't be any more incriminating than that. That everything, like, he pretty much gave them their whole case in there. This is the argument that they're making. The argument that they're making is he's actually looking at a paper of a story of those documents.
He's just rustling through the newspaper.
Yeah, and he's trying to say that, like, you know, like,
He's talking about it. Oh, this
yeah,
is-
he's talking about it, yeah, and they're like, can you believe this? That
So
you know
he
this
knew.
would help me
Look
out.
at
Or
these
all this
articles
stuff.
about me.
Yeah, something like that. That's the way that they're making the. And
What
when
do you
he's
think happened?
and when he's saying it, they're speaking rhetorically. That,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But if I were to be a betting man, I'd say like, yeah, 100% he had classified documents. But I don't know.
I feel, like,
crazy.
I feel like they all fucking do.
100%.
Why don't you mean? Yeah, I did this shit when I was president.
Who was recording him?
It's crazy that he sounds so old now. He's starting to sound like an old
He's
person.
kind of old as fuck, but
No, he is kinda-
I
he
understand
is-
what
he
you're
is
saying.
old
though.
as fuck.
I do understand.
You know,
what
there's
you're
like
saying.
that little like the youth pep. at
You
a
don't have that
certain-
little charm anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like just fucking senile.
yeah. And also, who's recording that? Did he know he was being recorded with? It's all,
I think so. I think it was for.
I mean, obviously, it was staged.
Why did we get into fucking groping Eva Longoria? Is that going to be a topic?
I have no idea. Oh
You
no.
didn't know
Okay,
about that,
no,
huh?
there's not going to be any more.
There was like all these memes and shit, like of like Joe, like Biden, because he like put his like arm.
I ain't really been online in the past like fucking 2 months.
Hey, Eva, this is Biden right here.
Okay, here's what
I did the
MSNBC.
same accident.
Speaking of, here's what MSNBC put out as far as like, okay, they all do it. They all.
did a fucking score.
But they're actually trying to make a defense for Biden that Trump. Oh, there was over
Trump has more.
300 plus documents found. 25 marked top secret. Biden fewer than 20 found. Okay. With that being said, if Trump goes to prison for like 10 years, then how much should Biden serve? How much time should Biden serve in prison? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're not defending Biden. They're just like, if anything, they're like admitting that he's doing the same crime.
But still, like, they'll give him a slide.
Dude, to me,
Exactly.
Hey, what's
anybody
where's
gonna do about
Hunter
it?
Biden's
What's-
laptop?
That's
All
some
of
real
them.
shit too, though. Like, so I'm not even a Trump person. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
It's
but
so
that's,
obvious,
That's like
though.
a real fucking thing, dude. Like that got a pass. The whole fucking Twitter thing. People, both sides, paying for profiles to be suspended and shit like that. Political parties. That shit got to slide too. There's a bunch
Wait,
of
why is
shit.
Brock Lesnar trending above UFC 290?
Oh, no.
Dude, is he coming back?
No, I think
No.
it's all like,
Oh, something else.
bullshit.
yeah.
I got
Yeah.
excited, folks.
Yeah. Way to just change the topic onto something that's totally irrelevant
Nobody
and totally not even
I
interesting.
thought we would
either.
I thought
Nobody
we would
just-
tap in and then tap out.
People would rather watch Brock Lesnar than talk about Trump's declassified.
This is Joe Biden right here. And, Brock Lesnar, he's a fun guy. He's a fun guy.
You enjoying this? You enjoying
Is
this?
that all right?
That was good.
At this point, my Biden's better than my Trump. Like, I thought I had a better Trump before.
You're a Biden guy,
it's
dude.
gonna be good. The documents, they don't mean shit.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, pretty much to put that shortly. Yeah. It's. I don't know. It's a bunch of crap, dude. Like,
Stupid.
Mickey's like, in short, vote Andrew Yang.
I want my $1,000. That's what I want. And I'm gonna get my $1,000. All right, hold on. Let me bring this up. All right. Let's see. 14 minutes.
Arkansas. Okay, this is.
Have you
Go.
have you guys heard of RFK?
14 minutes.
Robert Kennedy.
He's a straight up Kennedy?
Yeah, he's the nephew of JFK.
Is he? Did
Wait.
JFK have a brother named Robert also?
No. There was.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a common name.
All right. Who was the original Robert Kennedy? Was that our
That's what
president?
I'm saying. Is that this guy's dad?
That was John
Maybe
Kennedy.
that would make sense. I don't know. I don't know the lineage of Kennedy.
Jeffrey Kennedy.
This is
John
this is
Kennedy was
Bobby
our
Kennedy.
president, right? And there was a Bobby Kennedy.
I had
But that's because that's a Robert Kennedy's Bobby.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
No, Bob is Robert the first.
All
This
right.
is Bobby, Robert the second.
Okay.
You're
Bobby.
You're putting things together. But like, I did like a talk with I don't know if you remember Zach from the city, 97.7. He was the one that we went to the radio station.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So what happened was I was talking to him about I have it. Don't worry. I was talking to him about politics, and I was telling him that I'm not really a political person. I really don't care about politics. I'm like, because I'm very libertarian, I have a problem when they do stuff they're not supposed to do. But other than that, I don't follow like political people. I don't follow what all these people's policies are, because I feel like they're all the same. Okay, well, I've been hearing a lot about Robert Kennedy, and now I know why. And and he's getting a lot of a lot of publicity, a lot of recognition. He's running for president under the Democratic Party, so that means he's going to be running against Biden. So somebody getting this much steam against a running president is it's not very common. But look, now I know why, and I'm just going to give you a few examples. So here we go.
Of destroying the entire part of the United States from the East Coast to Chicago. Imagine if all the wheat fields, all the forests were burned, all the cities reduced to rubble. That's what was done. They have a legitimate concern about us moving NATO into the Ukraine. We would never let them put missile systems in Canada or Mexico. We would invade if they did that, and we have to be able to put ourselves in their positions.
We have a lot of questions to get to, but you know that the vast majority of Democrats fully and consistently have supported President Biden on his support of Ukraine in this war. You seem to be out of step with the voters of the party that you're asking to vote.
That doesn't make it right, Elizabeth. That does not make it right. We need to be a moral nation. We need to restore our moral authority around the world. If every Democrat is against me on that, I'm still going to say it. I'm going to tell people the truth. And our leadership.
And you think giving part of Ukraine to Putin is restoring our moral authority?
I didn't say giving part of the Ukraine to Putin. Putin agreed originally to leave Ukraine alone if we signed the agreement. So, Putin was not demanding any part of Ukraine, even though the ethnic Russians voted 90 to 10 in the Donbass to join Russia. He said no. Oh, I don't know what the negotiation would look like exactly, but I know what they agreed to before, and it was a reasonable agreement.
All right, can we just get the elephant out of the room about his voice?
Yeah, I thought you sped it up.
That hurts me.
Absolutely not. No, he has a very messed up voice. No doubt.
Dude, he can't talk.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna win.
Oh wow, I'm surprised you guys had that reaction to his voice.
He's
Wow.
not gonna win.
No, he does have a really messed up voice, but I just
Think about how Obama won. It was the fucking voice, dude. So it goes a long way, dude.
No way.
Yeah, and so here's the thing. I'm not I disagree with any I would say 99.9% of Democrats.
I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
It would be very difficult to. Well, that's why I look at you.
I'm trying to listen to what he's
It sounds messed up, but you really have to pay attention.
Yeah, I was lost, man.
All right.
I'm just saying we got to stay out of Ukraine, man.
He's talking about the war, though. Yeah, he's talking about the war.
That's why. Let me make this clear. He's saying it exactly how it is, to where Russia has agreed to all of these peace agreements, and it was the U.S. that put Ukraine in that situation that they're in the war right now. It was the U.S. not keeping their word about an agreement, and that's why we're at war in the Ukraine. So, even though everybody, all Democrats are for it, all this stuff, he's not going to stand for it, because he knows exactly that we have the ability to make peace, and we don't. We're the ones who put ourselves in this situation, and I'm not going to back down from that. No other politician will do that.
So you're pro-Russian.
Exactly. That's exactly how it comes up. All right, here we go.
We are supposed to represent, and what we've always represented. And people have said to me, "Why don't you run as an independent? Why don't you?" And I say, because I'm a Democrat. This is who I am. This is my identity. But I want my party back. I want my party to be the party that I grew up in, the party of John Kennedy, the party of Robert Kennedy, the party of FDR, and Harry Truman.
You say that you're a Democrat. But you're getting a lot of support from a lot of leading voices on the right, like Steve Bannon, Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, former President Donald Trump.
Here we go.
Many Democrats fear that you're a spoiler in the race, that you will damage President Biden in the primary and grease the skids for former President Trump to return to the Oval Office. This week, former President Trump said about you, Kennedy is smart and he's a common sense guy. What kind of man do you think Donald Trump is?
Well, you know, here's what I'm not going to do in this race. I'm not going to attack other people personally. I don't think it's good for our country. And I think, you know, what I'm trying to do in this race is bring people together, is to try to bridge the divide between Americans. And guess what? You know, when my dad died and we took this train ride from, you know, this 7.5-hour train ride that was supposed to be 2 hours, I was with him when he died in Los Angeles, and then we brought his body from New York, Penn Station to Union Station and Washington, D.C. And it was a 2.5-hour ride, but it took 7.5 hours because there were 2.5 million people on that train track. And it was the cross-section of America and all of the major urban stations,
a lot of people.
Trenton, Newark, Wilmington, and Baltimore. There were Black Americans singing Battle Hymn of the Republic. There were whites in the rural areas who are holding up signs, "Goodbye, Bobby," "Pray for us, Bobby," American flag, standing, saluting. 4 years later, and they had supported my father in the primaries in 1968. 4 years later, in 1972, they were not supporting my father, and they were not supporting George McGovern, who was aligned with my father on all these issues. Instead, the vast majority of them were supporting George Wallace. And, you know, my father was able to harness these populist energies. In the last day of his life, he won the most rural state in this country, South Dakota, and the most urban. He was able to bridge the divide among people who would otherwise be Republican, but wanted somebody who was common sense, who was able to appeal to their idealism, who was able to find the hero in each of them, who was able to get them to transcend narrow self-interest and see themselves as part of a community and part of this, you know, incredible American adventure in modeling self-governance for the rest of the world. And so I'm proud that President Trump likes me, even though I don't agree with him on most of his issues. Because I don't want to alienate people. I want to bring people together.
Here we go.
I'm proud that all these people like me and that I have independent supporters and Democratic supporters, and that I'm able to bring a lot of people. You know, every Democrat says, I want to end the polarization. But how do you do that without talking to people who don't agree with you? How do you do that without appealing to people? My purpose is to find the
Exactly.
issues, the values
Exactly.
that we have in common, rather than, you know.
Exactly. How do we end polarization without talking to people that don't agree with us?
What does he think about Trump, though? That's the question.
Dude, he's a Democrat. Obviously, he disagrees with Trump in every political way possible.
He's not answering the question.
He's a less smooth burn.
All right, what was the question that they asked him, JB?
Trump said that he was a common sense guy and he was smart.
And what was the question that they asked him, JB?
What did he think of Trump?
He said that I might not
And
agree.
He gave a whole story.
He said I might not agree with he said I might not agree with Trump on everything that he says or whatever.
But then he started going.
But I'm proud that Trump said all those nice things about me. And what I'm not going to do is say any attack him personally or anything like that.
That doesn't say anything about Trump.
Oh my god.
That says nothing about Trump.
Well, he said he disagrees with him politically, so there you go.
So
Does
then
that
that's
say
it.
something about Trump?
That's like, I guess. Like that's like I guess.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, like Trump called him common sense and a smart guy.
Yeah.
This guy's a poor man's Bernie, bro.
Well, that's why, like, if he
what does he think of
for
Trump?
the record, don't even mention Bernie Sanders.
Wait, why isn't Bernie running again?
Speak that because he's
he's been exposed. That's why.
That dude doesn't even talk on camera.
horn.
Oh, there you go.
He's exposed. He had a chance to stand up for
He
what
exposed
was
himself?
what was right in the Democratic liberal
No, it's when
parties.
when he got fucked over by Hillary Clinton. Everybody knew about it, and then he still fucking backed her.
He rolled over and
He rolled over and backed her, so he was a little fucking pussy about it.
That's what they all do. They all play the game. That's what he's been in. People think that Bernie is something new. He's been in politics his entire life. Only been a politician. He plays the game just like everybody else.
The 2016 elections, the DNC sabotaged his campaign, and so Hillary could win, and then she ended up winning, and then it came out, and then everybody's like, "What the fuck?" And
Yeah,
then he backed her. I think it was 2016.
I think it was 2020. I think it was the Biden
2020?
one. Yeah, it was the Biden one. Yeah, it was when everybody before Super Tuesday, they got select.
It happened twice.
They got they got select candidates, select candidates that were alongside Bernie's. Not alongside Bernie. They were alongside Biden's base.
Yeah,
and they made agreements with them to back out, so that way Biden gets all of those votes, and Bernie's will be divided between his and Elizabeth Warren's. And so now Biden had all of that support right before all of these states were going to vote for their president-elect. So Biden got all the votes. Yeah, and guess what? They all got jobs. All of them. All the ones that backed out.
Biden also had celebrity endorsements from will.i.am.
Oh.
That did it.
The Rock.
Oh.
Joe Rogan.
Oh.
Kevin Hart.
Damn.
Ronda Rousey.
Damn. Kim Kardashian.
Damn.
So there's no. I
mean
that's
There's no value in that.
Is there proof?
No.
Yeah, they came out publicly. They both. Well, I don't know about all the ones you stated, but
I'm
pretty sure she
what
was
I
the
said
first
was
of that.
allegedly.
all the ones I said, they came out publicly and they said, "I'm a Bernie supporter. I want him to win."
They're like, feel the burn.
Exactly. That's all they have to say, and then people know.
Well, then why doesn't he try again? You know,
he's old.
You don't think he'd have the same like
Bernie Sanders? Absolutely not, dude. Because I think he really has been exposed. There's been a lot of things in Washington that he could have stood up for, and he didn't. He backed. He backed off.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things being forced to vote, to where they had a chance to. What's her name? Nancy Pelosi. She could have been put out of office. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zach, if you're watching. Nancy Pelosi, she could have been put out of office. They could have just said, "Oh, look, we're not going to vote until we get free health care. We get free college tuition. We get all of these things you promised that you would do. We're not going to vote for you, Nancy, in our own party." But what politicians would do is they'll just bend over. We need to make the Democratic Party look strong. We need to support each other. That's exactly what they all did. Bernie Sanders, AOC, Ilhan Omar, they all bent over backwards, and and guess what? Now we don't have Medicare for all.
Don't say that.
We don't have free tuition. We don't have any of that stuff.
AOC bent over.
You brought me back.
But that's why now that people are paying attention to Bernie, they could see how much of just a politician he is. This is literally like real life Wayne's World. Dude. Like this is.
Did you say AOC?
Like this is kind of how the show would go.
Hold up.
She's not even that bad. Like I just like the joke. I like the meme of it.
Yeah.
Different words making. I'm sorry.
No, she's great. I'm a fan too.
It'd be cool if
it'd
be cool if even on the other side, all together, politicians were just getting hotter. You know, like
I'm all for it. I'd be into politics.
like Jack Chad dudes and hot babes, and they're the ones that are
Holding our lives in their
dope.
I think hot people would make decent decisions.
I don't.
For common people.
Yeah, maybe. All right, one more clip until we move on.
All right.
Okay.
Dude talking again.
Dude, please, I don't want to listen to it.
Dude, it hurts.
I don't want to do it.
I feel like writing.
Focus on the issues and the personalities that keep us all apart.
As a lifelong Democrat, as you just said very passionately, will you pledge to support whoever the Democratic nominee is, whoever it is, whether it's you, whether it's President Biden?
Oh, of course I'm not going to do that. I'm not
You're
going
not gonna do that.
No, of course I'm not. I'm not.
So
Listen.
if you don't get the nomination, you won't support President Biden?
I don't know what I'll do. Let's see let's see what happens in this campaign. Let's see, if people are living up to democratic values and having debates and having discussions and, talking to each other, but I'm not going
And
to
if you feel
buy.
that's not happening, would you then support a Republican or run as an independent?
You know what? My plan is to win this election, and I don't have a plan B.
Okay. We are in.
My plan A is to win the election and become president, and I don't have a plan B.
Figure it out once you win.
That's
not the hard part.
Sounds lazy.
The hard part is winning.
Yeah, no, that's true. But that's why it's all of these typical political questions, right? Like, oh, well, are you going to support the Democratic nominee if this happens? I know you guys weren't paying attention, but I
heard it all. Everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's why typical questions
it was affirming what we just talked about.
Will you support the Democratic nominee if it's Biden? And you're supposed to say yes.
Yeah, but he's saying well, I don't know who the fuck's gonna be. I can't say I'm gonna support that shit if I don't support. If I truly don't support it, I'm not gonna say yes now. Yes, I'm gonna support that. I get what he's saying for sure.
I just went on this whole tangent about how war is horrible. I'm trying to stop the war. I'm trying to stop all this, but Biden's doing this, and yet you're telling me if Biden wins that I should feel obligated to support him. Yeah. I shouldn't need to do that. And that's something that real people say. Real people actually have that opinion, but a politician wouldn't say that. And so that's why, look, I probably policy-wise, and I've heard a lot of, what he said. And there's some things that policy-wise I actually kind of agree with him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's a lot I don't. And he's still kind of policy-wise separated from me for quite a bit. But that's something that people want to hear. They want to hear a human being behind, that's speaking. They don't want to hear somebody pretending, oh, inflation is at the all-time lowest. And yet, inflation is obviously not at the all-time lowest. You know what I mean? We feel like we're going crazy listening to these politicians.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I can appreciate the fact that he's pretty transparent.
Yeah.
Even when he doesn't know, things about the future. That sounds funny, but no, even though he doesn't know things or doesn't have immediate plans, I like the fact that he's honest and transparent. That being said, though, I still don't give a fuck about this guy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and not wrapping things up, but at the end of the day, this guy's cool. I can fuck with what he says, but I still fuck the president. I don't give a fuck.
Do you know that? Do you know that? They really. That's a good point. What would motivate you to be I could get behind this guy?
Nothing. I don't think anything.
Nothing?
Fucking more stimmies and titties.
What if a president was running on the platform of getting Bruce Daddy some dick sucked every day of the week?
I don't need a president platform to fucking do that shit.
I'll run for president. I don't know,
Ed, is there anything that a candidate could say to her I could get behind this person?
I would like to say there's got to be something quite special for them to win my first ever. I've never voted because I've never given a shit. I've never thought that my single vote fucking mattered.
Take it easy, man.
Apparently,
son of a
it
bitch.
does.
This is what it's like when worlds collide.
I saw them live.
Fireman 5000.
I saw them with Mudvayne, Static X.
Dang.
Fucking Rob Zombie.
That sounds like a badass concert.
It was fun as fuck, bro.
Dude, if the president was legalize it.
Let me fast forward.
Oh no! You still want to vote, baby?
No joke. That's one of the things that he was actually saying that because they were asking what he's gonna do about the
way he talks. I motherfucking need some weed, bro.
People smoke.
Hold on, do you want to get a point off?
I smoke every day.
All right.
It sounded like that. It was It's disturbing. I think your audience should be as disturbed as we are.
How many more clips of this guy do you have to put me through?
I said that was the last one.
It
Chill out.
hurts.
Wait,
bro.
chill out.
It hurts.
I will say, so you're saying, okay, he's saying things that are real, and you come across to where I feel like we're very much in this modern state of consciousness that's very meta. So to me, I think of it as the modern meta. And it's like, it is to like recognize what is like the things to say. And it's like, of course, where it's like we're tired of the political machine, then the next person that's gonna really pop off will be the person that keeps it real. Which, think about it, wasn't that what Trump was, keeping it real? Like, so we're just gonna keep doing that because
Exactly, yeah.
it'll be us rebelling against the whole institution. So someone's gonna sound like they're keeping it real, but it's like the manufacturer keeping it real, and and you don't really know. You don't really know. Maybe someone can be quite genuine. But that's kind of like what's the danger of the modern meta is is this really the guy, or is he just knowing what to say to create those sound clips and to like really appease to whatever the opposite of that he probably has like a team. You would think you'd have a team that gathers analytics and like, okay, what's the things to say?
It's like a Democratic version of Trump.
No, but it's like,
is that what you're saying?
Maybe no.
But it's like, would Joe Biden say the same things that this guy's saying?
Absolutely not. Do you know what? Look, let me list off really quick, like a bunch of things that like he's saying that like no other Democrat will say, no other politician will say, and especially no other Democrat, that we need to cut down spending, that we're spending way too much than we actually should. Legalize marijuana, legalize psychedelic drugs. He wants to legalize psychedelic drugs. He wants to get out of the war in Ukraine, and he's actually saying that it was the U.S. that initiated this war. He wants to. What was another one? There was a. What was the other question you asked me? Was it about the? You asked me something else, and I was like, oh yeah. There's.
He wants to put money towards reanimating his.
Oh, do you know what? And the biggest one, the biggest one that no other Democrat will say. And I was surprised that they didn't give him more pushback on this, but he wants to close the borders. He's saying that, look, I went to the border. They showed me like what goes on. And we're like, there's no way we're going to get this.
Bullshit.
There's no way we're going to get this under control
if we don't, bro. I don't want to close the borders.
If we don't like close this off. And that's why she gave like a, she gave a like, well, that's not true. Like Biden's new plan, for getting people checked in or all this stuff, like, it's been working. And he's saying, no, that's the legal immigration. People illegally, like we saw it. We saw all the people illegally crossing.
Legally and illegally. There's two.
Yeah, that's why. And there's tens of thousands of people coming in like illegally. And we just see them. We just see them do it. And what'll happen is like the only difference is that like they're given like, I think like he said like 2 different court dates or whatever, and they take place in 7 years. And they're not going to show up. If I had a court date in 7 years, me being a citizen, a law-abiding citizen, I'm not going to show up.
You better make it.
They're already like in LA by then.
That's why it's just...
Mickey, you wouldn't be here if someone didn't cross.
No Democrat would say that, like, I'm going to close the border. That's the only point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Is that, like, these are, it's too...
Wait, so we can't visit, you mean?
To be clear, you're saying that...
What I'm trying to say is I think he's actually speaking from his mind. I think he's actually speaking from his own, like, what he thinks a good policy would be rather than...
Like, it's like, we should close the borders, but then the question becomes, well, how do we do that?
Look, I want to be able to go to Progreso when I want to.
No, legally.
I don't think you understand what I mean.
Legally.
Oh, I thought you meant they were just closed.
No.
That he wanted to seal off America.
No, I didn't mean like a door, like we close it.
What you're saying is you hate Mexicans and Hondurans.
They're like, you stay in America.
What I'm trying to say is
the
like...
illegal ones.
Only the illegal ones.
I don't like doors.
What I'm trying to say is based off of what I've heard, that like it really sounds like he's speaking from his own, like, like his own, he created these policies. They're not artificially made to like suck up to Democrats. Yeah. Because it goes so against a lot of like now liberal Democratic, like a lot of liberals, they think it's evil to say that we should close the borders.
Oh yeah. No, he's talking more on a personal level.
But they're like Ed. They think that they're just gonna completely seal off America.
Yeah, dude. I thought they were gonna seal it off.
It's like no,
and that we couldn't leave. I don't want to not be able to.
That's
leave.
not what we mean by close the borders.
Oh, you just mean like legally?
Like just put more army men on all the spots.
Get some more border patrol people out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much that would be
what,
one
is
way.
that what you would? What's the fix?
Dude,
I don't know.
Dude,
That's
I don't
the
know.
question.
Dude, you're
Solve
talking
the
to me
border
and
crisis right now.
No, because
Mickey.
there's a lot of people that like join border patrol just to try to smuggle people. You know what I
Well, no,
mean?
not
Like,
only that,
damn,
though, but
they're
are we?
they're working in on it.
Are we just
Exactly.
allowing? We're, no, I
Wait,
think
hold on one.
they're
Okay.
just allowing illegals in, like through the gate and everything. Like it's not like everybody.
they
Yeah,
can't
and
do
they're-
anything about it. Yeah.
Well, and that's
but
why
they
a
can
lot
close them is the thing.
and a lot of places-
the policies let them through.
Right.
Like so that's what they mean close.
How
it,
much
'cause
does
we're
the
now we're just-
cartel play into it?
That's
Well, a
why.
lot.
That's why when they say close the border, like there's a lot of places to where there's not a closure.
Right.
But what'll happen is Border Patrol will just let them go through. They just give them a court date. Okay, you can go. And that's the difference between closed borders and just
then
like
open
letting
borders.
people illegally like cross.
There's literally like
It's
fucking
sort-
tens and tens of thousands of people. Though, like there's just a shitload of people.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
whether however you feel about illegal immigration, the problem is there's too many fucking people for the resources in the space.
Yeah.
like, that's literally just all it is. There's a shitload of fucking people.
Yeah, when I was traveling in Europe around, anytime you went from one
Same thing.
country to another, they're on your ass. It's pretty strict. On
Yeah, well, they have a lot of it's fucked up, but they got like an influx of a lot of like I forgot where they're from, but they have a lot of terrorist attacks and shit like that.
Oh, dude, what the fuck you trying to say, dude?
They have a lot of brown people attacking.
Oh my god.
But that's why right now, like, they're still kind of cool being shitty to brown people over there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them did come out of fucking nowhere. I'm not saying they're justified or anything like that, but I'm saying it makes sense.
They
that
came
there's
out of
there's
nowhere,
gonna be
yeah,
people
yeah.
that don't fucking like them.
Who are
like,
these brown people?
Okay, right now we're trying to say I don't know if you guys are trying to make the argument if closed borders are better than open. What are you guys talking about?
No.
It's never safe.
Oh my god, they're freaking you guys
I'm saying the same thing happened in Europe. Same shit.
No
happened recently
borders
in
are
Europe.
safe.
Yeah, don't talk over
They
it.
just had an influx of people, and a lot of people didn't like it.
Yeah, no. Oh my
And
god.
they get away with more racism over there than we do over here.
Every other country has like strict border restrictions, but in the US's case, it's evil for them to do that. Like that's ridiculous. No other country
It's strict
feels
as
that way.
fuck. Did he tell you how he made it to Germany without a fucking passport or anything?
Yeah, no, it made sense. Yeah.
That made sense.
Yeah, it's a US
How?
base. It's US base. I don't believe there should be a US base in Germany, but
Wait, no,
yeah.
I had a passport and everything.
Oh, but you're gonna like move there. Like,
Yeah, you
did
can't
you
just
have a
move
job
there.
yet?
Okay, so yeah, you can't just move anywhere.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm surprised
I
they're
didn't-
just so cool with it.
You didn't know that at the time.
yeah, no, okay, I was only able to
You
stay
can
there.
Visit.
Okay, right now Edward's explaining how he was able to actually live in Germany as opposed to just visit there.
So what blew my mind was the idea that you can't just move somewhere, right? And just like, I feel like I want to live in Italy, you know?
Yeah.
You got to have like, first off, you only get a travel visa, which lasts like 3 months at the most. And then you can also possibly get like a work visa. But it's pretty hard to like become an actual citizen. You have to like marry somebody to become a citizen.
Oh, it's easy.
And so, I mean, really the only way I was able to, I lived in Germany for a little over a year was, I got contracted or not. Yeah, I guess contracted through the United States Air Force to work on their base. Nothing crazy, folks.
Edward's a veteran, ladies and gentlemen. He served our country. He served our country. He is an American hero.
Thank you.
Edward has done more for this country than you all ever will in your entire life. Thank you, Edward, for your service. Thank you for everything you've done. And you're a true American patriot, and we all applaud you.
Okay. I worked at a golf course. And I was just one of the cooks for the kitchen. But I will say I kept our troops fed. So
That counts.
Part of the hard wars in Germany.
You kept
That counts.
and so through just this fucking little cook job at the golf course, I was able to live in Germany through like working. Even more so than a work visa was like a military visa. So yeah, they were like, "Hey, you work on base, you work for us, so you can live here."
Oh, nice.
That's crazy.
Give it up for Edward. He worked hard for this country to keep our country safe. And without dead. We would be nowhere. We would be just like Venezuela, just like Cuba. But Edward kept us safe.
He's not wrong, dude.
Thank you so much, Edward, for your work, and you've been a huge blessing for this country.
Speaking of
truly.
Venezuela, right? Am I saying that right?
Valenzuela,
You're good, yeah.
What do you know about the when didn't their kind of whole thing topple down and stuff?
They're not doing too well right now.
No?
Didn't they buy a bunch of Bitcoin?
I don't know. What do you know about economic hitmen?
Hey, do you know what's funny? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Do you know what's funny? I maybe like a year or like maybe even 2 years ago, I met a girl from Valenzuela. And she was telling me that she had a huge crush on JB.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding around.
Oh, why the fuck would you?
No. I
don't know.
I did meet a girl. I did meet a girl from Valenzuela. Yeah, but no, she was telling me that a huge problem that they have is their social welfare. That there's so many. A huge problem is that there's so many people who just aren't working.
Oh,
that they just refuse to work because of their welfare, and so and like the people that do work, they like because of the economy, they're getting very little wages. They're all impoverished, so they're better off not working than they are working.
Why doesn't anyone just not work? Everyone just not work.
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of them do.
Idiocracy.
How many years till complete automation? That's good. It's we're there.
Dude,
We're almost
even
there.
automation, like somebody still has to be there programming.
It's not that easy, Edward. You can't automate everything and then just magically like things appear. Like,
shit still fucks up. Shit still
You
breaks.
can't program a robot to make a fucking burger.
no, but that's why. But okay, but what's a burger?
How would you
dude?
do that?
You know how much it goes into one burger? You know how much goes into one sandwich, dude?
That's such a delicate process.
Why couldn't you assembly line a burger?
No, but what do you mean by burger? A burger is bread, it's meat, it's lettuce, it's tomato, it's ketchup, it's all this
People put
Dude.
all that ingredients, and then as it's going through the assembly line, the shit's coming out. You know what I'm saying?
What part? What parts?
At a time.
What robot?
Well, now JB's getting offended because he makes parts.
The robot designed to do that
That's my
shit.
world. What robot?
The robot makes the robot.
You can draw anything, but if it works, that's a real world application.
The robot that was designed to do that.
How much does it cost to make?
Why haven't they made the robot assembly burger line?
It costs too much money.
I can't.
You have to build the machine.
There's no way.
It has to actually like
Edward.
be functional.
The whole thing
It's
would
different.
have to be its own factory. You wouldn't have to get in. You wouldn't be able to get inside.
That's between
like
engineering and mechanical. That's
exactly
two completely different worlds.
That's
that
insane.
don't work
Edward, they
together.
could like you could 100% make a burger, make a machine that makes a burger.
Okay.
But like there's so dude, like
That's what I want to hear.
there's so much in like
It's just better to do. People
Oh,
are just
better
way
than
more
what they said.
expendable.
It's cheaper. People are way more
Yeah.
People
expensive.
are way more
Oh, okay.
expendable and cheaper.
people are
Once you
cheaper.
make the machine once, though, that's it.
I really don't
Well,
think it's
you know what? We'll make the machine then.
But not only that, but you have to realize like how much labor, like thousands and thousands of dollars of
I'm
labor.
not getting paid to make the machine, dude.
Hold on, it goes into
I'll engineer.
Somebody
the
has
machine.
to
Wait, hold
design
on.
it, and it has to be functional.
like imagine how much of thousands of dollars go into labor just for the meat, the lettuce, the tomato, the cheese, all that stuff. That's like thousands of dollars into production just to make those to go
Oh,
into the
man.
machine that makes the hamburger.
You mean to get the product there?
Yeah, to even get
Okay,
that to begin with.
I didn't say automate getting there.
Yeah.
Once everything's there, there's not a machine that can just make you a fucking burger.
What's automated? What exactly is automated?
You know, like it's automatically made. Baby.
Okay, so like
Okay, Edward. If I were
no,
to
let's think of this machine.
No. That's why. Look, let me set real quick. Let me set the premise. Okay, let me set the premise real quick. Okay, Edward, this is what's gonna happen. All right, you have the option to start your own hamburger like chain. Okay, so you got to pay for rent, you got to pay for all this stuff, and then you got to pay for the machine. At this point, this machine is gonna be more expensive than the building, it's gonna be more expensive.
It's gonna be the most
Why would it be so
expensive thing.
expensive?
How much oil does it need?
Because that's gonna be the money maker.
You know, intricate.
How are you powering this machine? It has to cook meat.
Okay, so
You got machines that make coffee, and you can't have a machine that makes a burger?
you're gonna have okay. So is the machine gonna fucking be coffee makers? Coffee is literally hot water and beans, bro. Hot water and beans, dude. Nature could make that fucking shit.
Not the same thing,
No,
Henry.
you can get a coffee machine for like $10.
All right,
dude.
I'm goofing, guys. I'm goofing. I know.
No, I'm thinking like
I know
this
there'd be-
complex machine like that's
I'm just saying,
delicately.
it's just something I think about because it's like, why the fuck is that so hard? And then now when
It's hard,
it's
dude.
extremely hard. What do you mean? Why is it
so hard?
Just to make a
Like honestly, sit down one day and really think about.
They
You know
got
what?
those. They got the machine.
How would I make
They
an
got the
automatic
machine.
burger machine?
They
How?
got the machine that does the fucking 1,000 flavors for the drink.
But that's liquids. Those are liquids.
That's
Dude,
super
all that
easy.
is a bunch of like syrup bags.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same shit
That's
as it
how
was in the
bad it
90s.
is.
They're just like, let's put more fucking bags in there.
It's carbonated water and syrup bags, dude. It's not
There's
that
not a lot of
complicated.
ingredients to a burger.
Dude, there's like at least almost 8 ingredients.
The buns.
Why'd you say it though?
I got the giggles out. That's fine.
The meat,
The buns. The meat.
the cheese,
Cheese.
lettuce, tomato,
Lettuce, tomato.
pickles, onions, mustard, ketchup.
I mean, the sauce is its own
No,
thing.
dude,
They're
it's
not-
a burger.
So are you gonna have a person there that puts the sauce on for people that do it?
No, I'm saying you don't gotta include both sauces.
We do have to because people are gonna want mustard. People are gonna want
Bacon?
ketchup. Is this
Well,
part of the machine?
It's part of the machine that if you want the multiple sauces, it'll put them on there.
Okay,
for you.
people are gonna want different burgers. People are going to want avocado on it.
And where are you gonna? Are you gonna?
Dude, we're not doing avocado at a restaurant.
I'm just saying, like,
All right, we'll cut the avocado out.
That was too extreme, sir.
All right, and at what point does the mustard ketchup get put on in this process of this conveyor belt?
Yeah.
No, at what point?
Okay, 'cause look, I used to work the line at Whataburger. And so usually when you get the buns out, let me see, what are you doing?
What's happening while you're getting the buns out? What else is going on?
So the meat's cooking, you put the buns, they run through the machine, and then as the meat's still cooking, you can start prepping the burger. So I think sauce was first because you just get a little spatula. Top bun goes. All it is just that shit, you know. So then the bottom bun comes. Then you start putting, like, you get scoop the burger up, and then you start putting all the other ingredients. Maybe I did it reverse way, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, well, this machine is starting to come together, so we're working
it's
on
not,
it.
We're breaking ground here.
it just got more.
I'm just saying, there's like hands in the machine that like you can program it to like
hands.
Do
What kind of
things.
hands?
robot hands.
Those things are expensive as shit.
Not
Robot
only
hands?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
not only that, but robot hands like don't
Claws.
familiar with Finnick?
work. Like they have to be like one of those.
Finnick robots.
I have a wire machine.
Okay.
I have a Fanic wire machine.
Fanics are fucking. How big is it?
It's good size. Yeah. From that wall.
All right, this went off the rails. Hey, can I use the restroom?
Yeah.
Off the road. We're talking
Machines.
Yeah,
I need to
bro.
get another Red Bull here real quick.
About
Leo
machine.
kind of has an idea because I know he works at Tesla. Right?
We're back,
Yeah.
folks.
Uh-oh.
But you were doing.
I work
like,
with.
But you were like at a furnace, right? Like scooping
Not
out-
anymore. No. I
Dude,
stopped
that
doing-
was crazy.
That was cool. I stopped doing that. I don't know, sometime last year.
That was crazy. Like, what was that like? Like,
It's hot as fuck, dude. It's hot as fuck. It was cool when I was doing it. There was definitely like a system we had down. A lot of cleaning, a lot of managing.
yeah.
As far as loading new metal to be melted, that for the most part was automated, but we had to keep our eyes on it. Like,
What were y'all doing? Y'all were just like you were making metal, like you were making new metals.
No, so no, not really. We would get aluminum in, then we would melt that. But we also have to test it to get like I don't know what the correct term is, molecular makeup, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, bring me up to speed. What's going on?
Talking about when I worked Furnace.
What's Furnace?
So at the place I work, which we won't mention.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Was
okay.
I not supposed to
No,
mention?
it's okay. I just don't like.
Redacted.
It's okay. I just don't really like to
Sorry.
say where.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, not an issue. Anyways, at the place I worked, I used to work a furnace, right? So we would melt a lot of metal. So we get these big. They're called we call them bundles of ingots, and these ingots are probably like 30 to 40, no, maybe like 20 kilos each. So like,
What is that in pounds?
I don't know. No, kilos are less, so pounds would be more.
Yeah. So it'd be like 40s, 50s, something pound.
They're good weight. They're not like extremely heavy, but you can carry them.
I'm sorry. Can you speak in American, please? How many pounds?
I don't know,
was
bro.
it?
Check the fucking.
Why aren't you? What's wrong with your mic? What's going on? I think it's the mic itself because we've replaced that cable.
He was lifting them, but they were still kind of heavy.
They're heavy, but they're not.
You
You can lift them. Anyways, so we get these big ass bundles, and we melt them. I forgot what brand. Actually, I remember now, but I'm not gonna tell you which brand they are.
Afterwards, we can talk about that.
Yeah. Anyways, and they get dumped to like a big ass shaft, and this thing is like it's like 710 degrees Celsius. I don't know what the fuck that is in Fahrenheit.
And what are you trying to make?
We're making
You're just
automobile.
purifying
We're
it.
making automobile parts.
Okay.
But you're purifying the metals.
Yeah, so we mix it with argon as well after it's melted. So that makes a byproduct we call dross.
Man, look at JB. JB's in it. He's like,
It's some
you're
really
all
cool
in.
shit, bro.
Yeah, all in,
It's so
like,
like once
oh, yeah.
once you get into it and like you find an interest in it, it's like it's some really cool shit, man.
Like
It's
the physics
it's a
and the
whole
science
different
behind
world
it,
of
yeah.
shit that you just never thought you'd be into.
Yeah.
And I've done a lot of really cool shit there.
No, I believe you.
But anyways, yeah. So we mix it with argon, and there's a chemical reaction that creates a byproduct called dross.
Dross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dross, and that's just bad metal that rises to the top. So we have these big ass pools of melted metal that's like bubbling and shit.
Oh shit.
So we would clean that shit out, scrape the top, get the dross out, put them in a big thing, and get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was cool. But we would have to clean the actual melting areas too, like
Yeah.
the area where the ingots get into. And then we would test it 4 times. We would test it frequently every shift. We test it frequently every shift and get the molecular makeup, because there's it's aluminum, right? But there's other metals mixed into it.
Right.
So that a lot of it is in the byproduct, the dross, but also we take samples of it and then we put it through a spectrometer, get the molecular makeup of it, and then depending on what the results are, calls for what type of alloys we add to it. There's different alloys that we would add to the metal to get the consistency that we want.
That's
It
awesome.
allows us to make really cool parts.
Yeah.
I stopped doing that shit. though.
Alloys.
That is so awesome.
What are you doing now?
Can't talk about it much, but I am.
Sign an NDA.
He's a spy.
No, I mean, no.
That's cool.
It's kind of the same way with my stuff. Like a lot of it's like.
Yeah, just a lot of it. Just
Fine,
sets
JB. What
the
are you doing
material.
right now?
Right now, I'm actually making like so.
What's your position? The name of your position?
The name. I'm just like an apprentice. So I'm
You're gonna
just
say an
like-
entrepreneur?
He's an entrepreneur.
I was just an entrepreneur.
No, dude. I'm an apprentice because I'm still like right now. I want wire EDMs.
Porn isn't real. It's
Oh, sorry, that was an accident. Okay, good.
Dude, like right now, I'm having to make these like things. They're like 5 one set. I'm making a set of 10 little shims. That's what they're called.
Shims.
Yeah, and all their purpose is that when a dye is used, it has a dye life, right? And you know what a dye is, right?
How big are the
No,
dies?
what do you mean DYE or
It's a small one.
DIE? What do you
DIE.
mean by die?
Like a dice.
For like die cast,
DIE.
die casting?
Like
I'm
one-
assuming
like a
die casting, correct?
Right, DYE. So it's like a big old punch. It comes down and it makes like a. It comes like.
No,
with
explain
force.
what. Okay, that's what a die is. It's a punch. Or what?
So the die is the piece
The
that's
mold,
like that's
basically.
there that has a shape, right? So it has
a mold.
You have real thin sheet metal
The
that's
shape.
coming in. Yeah, you have real thin sheet metal that's coming in. This die comes in and makes a shape,
Like
right?
stamping.
Yeah, pretty much. And so I'm having to like make these shims to where they want to kind of preserve the life, right? And so it's part of the whole plan where this thing gets used. So from the top, it kind of gets like, it loses material. It runs out of life. So I'm making these things that are like 5,000s like thick. 5,000s is 0.005. 0.005. That's how thick they are. And they have like holes in a shape. And so like what I did, right? I have to make 5,000s, then I have to make 10,000s, then I have to make 20,000s. Right? So I have to make like a set of 10 of those. I have to make 30 pieces. A set of 10, set of 10, a set of 10. I just got like all the sheets together because I got like big old like sheets of paper of stainless steel or whatever. Taped them all together. I got double-sided tape. I put like big ass strips all across, taped the two like pieces of paper together, threw them on my machine, like, right? Even if the pieces of paper were like this, right? I got them as perfect as I could get them. Touched off my corner. I cut one side, cut another side. So then I was left with like a strip like that long.
Really quick, JB is explaining the process of making a die.
Okay.
Well, I'm making the shim. I'm making the shim that they're gonna
correction, making a shim.
Yeah, they're gonna put this. So the whole purpose of the shim is that they want the shim to just lift up 5,000s. They'll use the 5,000 shim, put it underneath, right, and then put the shim up. So then it's
what
5,000s.
are they doing? Like, what are they lifting up?
It's
if you could talk about it, because I know they're probably a client.
Well, it's a company out in Brownsville, and they do a lot of like.
What's the name of the company?
I don't know if I can tell you that either. Honestly,
what's
it's
the
all,
name
like,
of the
real
point
down
of
low.
contact?
Because those are very precise measurements.
Oh no, for sure, dude. Like, because the first.
I wonder what the fuck they're doing.
The only reason why I'm saying this is the first shims that I
This is
made.
insider trading right here.
The first shims that I made were fucked up.
Where should we put
Totally
our
different.
stocks?
I fucked them up. Like the way.
Where should we take our stocks out of?
The way.
How's this podcast constantly breaking the law?
The way I did them was like completely like kind of wrong, and I didn't know. My brother didn't tell me till after the fact that I was working with stainless. I didn't know I was working with stainless. I did it all manually. So I did.
What if you were working with regular steel? Would that make a difference or no?
Oh, it makes a huge difference.
Oh wow! All right, just
Sorry.
No. Just to let everybody know, right now I'm waiting to. We're supposed to get.
Yeah, you're waiting for. Zach,
Yeah,
right?
we're supposed to make a phone call with a police officer.
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah.
now on duty. So he can explain to
he's
me.
on duty.
So he can explain to me and provide some clarity on a situation I was in recently. So.
Yeah, on how you fucked up.
So we're just killing time until then. So
He's not.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay. When are you gonna give the signal?
No, whenever I get it, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey, JD wants to get on when you start talking about your arrest.
You got a thing to say. Fuck, what was I going to say? I forgot.
No, but
Well, now that we're talking about jobs, Edward, tell us how you served our country. What kind of meals did you serve?
Yeah.
JB was still explaining how to make it sing.
No, I want to know what kind of meals
no,
you
yeah.
served.
dude, I need to make like a video.
Golf course food?
It's just better to show you.
Yeah, dude, you should start like a TikTok channel.
But
where
I
you
can't.
just
I can't really show the shit that I make. You know what I mean? Like,
Show what you can.
Yeah, I got to be very
Yeah,
selective with my shit.
I have a
just show
bunch
you
of
can.
pictures. Like,
Yeah.
but I need
Wear a
to
mask.
Wear mask.
Is that what your the?
No, it's just more of like if I show the process, it's more of like
You'll have to kill it.
It's just a no-no. Yeah, it's just a no-no.
Yeah. It's like the magic trick.
It's just shit you just don't do.
Most of the job is me figuring shit out. Like I'm like, how do I make this piece? I have to figure out how to make another piece
Perfectly
just
exactly
to
the same.
hold it.
Yeah.
To make this other piece.
Yeah, it's not textbook cookie cutter. It's gonna apply to every situation.
Right.
Because every project's a different thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so, but either way, either I can go and draw everything. I can go and manipulate anything.
What did you just say?
I can draw
Manipulate.
anything and everything.
You just said manipulate.
Manipulate.
He was able to manipulate matter at will.
He was able to manipulate the word manipulate.
Like, oh, the
is-
word was
There
manipulated.
is nothing that I
Manipulate.
cannot make. I can manipulate.
I see we saw what you did there. It was like a kind of a joke in itself.
That was a meta joke.
yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty good.
Dude, it's rare, dude. When you see this, JB, it's rare.
Oh.
Professional Jamie.
He's in God Killer form right now. True God Killer form.
Let me put up the lower third again.
Uh,
Oh wait, hold on.
No, but
It
that's
didn't
cool
go
though.
up.
Like,
so I worked alongside a metallurgist for a while, dude. This dude is fucking.
he went to school for that shit.
He's a doctor. He's a doctor in metals. This motherfucker.
He's a doctor in metals.
He's got a doctorate in metals.
No, think about that. No, like.
No, that's
Think
some
about
shit,
the
dude.
periodic table. I think about a guy that's like studies that shit.
That's some crazy shit.
Fascinating. I'm more fascinated. What did you serve our military,
Yeah.
Edward?
Menu.
Hey, look, before we get the cop on, JD wants to come on and talk
I
to
have
you
to
real
go
quick.
use
No, because then I have to do a whole thing. No, it's a long. It's going to be a huge thing.
Sorry, JD.
If I was more set up for it, I would do it. But it would be. I've had too many technical difficulties.
Oh, man. Dude.
Not a good
He'd
day.
be asking for it.
You don't.
Not a good day to do this.
He's gonna fight you now.
I didn't expect one of my sources to go out. Just full on. The main camera that I used for this podcast just went out, and so like it's in every single one of my shots. So every other
Wait, which camera went out?
mine. Well, no, it's
A
complicated.
different one. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I
Another
don't want to
one.
talk about
one
it.
that's not here.
No, it's not the camera. That's what I'm saying. It's too complicated. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, guys.
Yeah, because it's not the camera itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
the audience wants to peel back the layers. I want to know what's going on with the show.
That's what, it's not the camera itself. It's not the thing itself. It's just technical difficulty. Some communication, the lines, something went wrong. Whatever. I don't- That's why. Okay, that's why I don't want to talk about it. All right.
Talking shit.
I'd rather hear what did you serve to our
He
veterans.
still hasn't answered.
Yeah. Wait. Well, why is that a big deal? Why can't you just tell us? What kind of food did you hand out?
It was for the military. I signed an NDA.
The fuck out.
Can't talk.
Can't talk about their diet. What are they? What's in their shit?
Yeah, I'll be trading
dude.
war secrets.
God damn it! What's in their shit? You tell me right now.
Damn, he served them.
The enemy will know what we're serving our airmen.
What's in their caca, bro? Tell me what's in their caca right now.
Look, it's not good. Not like golf course food, man. I don't know. Fuck burgers, Philly cheesesteak,
What's your normal?
chicken tenders. You know.
Hell yeah.
How did you make the Philly cheesesteaks? I'm a fan of Philly cheesesteaks.
I
That's why
love
I'm
me a
interested.
Philly cheesesteak. man.
Yeah.
We did make some pretty good, and everything we did was prep fresh. So I mean,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was it wasn't fucking
Yeah.
wait like too
No microwave.
processed.
It was no bullshit.
Yeah, everything had to get cooked for the most part.
That's awesome. So you
Why
made,
wasn't it automated?
We even like our bread, our bread for our buns was like from like a local German guy.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. For context, Edward worked at a military golf course base, a golf course on a military base.
No, the whole base was a golf course.
The whole base was a golf
No,
course.
it wasn't.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a golf course on the base.
It was a golf course on the base
like 9
Edward
holes.
worked for and made food for our military.
Working some stuff out.
So that
In Germany.
so that they had enough in Germany, so that they had enough energy to serve our country. Yeah, all
We were
right,
out there fighting the
what's
good
in their
war
caca, bro?
in Germany.
yeah, they're fighting hard. Yeah.
I don't know what are we doing in Germany. What the heck? We're probably like, hey, you're not even gonna get anything up on us.
Exactly.
Like we're here. We're here. Like you're not
We're
even-
here in case you think
You're not gonna start shit again.
Don't even think about it,
Don't even think
assholes.
about it.
That's why I was such a huge Rand Paul, and I think even
You said get out of
RFK.
Germany?
I think even RFK too, to where like, dude, I think the reason why we're in Germany, why we're in Japan, why we're in all of these countries is just so we can keep spending money. I think the people that get all of that military money, they reinvest it back into politicians, so that they can keep voting that we stay in war or that that we stay in all these countries. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big
We-
money pot.
We can leave Germany tomorrow. The president could say right now, come home.
If war was bad for business, we would never fucking be in war.
Oh, yeah, it's so good
Exactly.
for business.
Do you know what last
Cheney, Halliburton.
last week we had we showed the videos from BlackRock representative, a huge like financial investment company, and they were saying that like war is good for business. Like these politicians, they're cheap. You can get them for tens of thousands
Oh,
of
is it
dollars.
the dude that got exposed?
Yeah,
There's a dude-
BlackRock. Yeah,
there's a dude. Yeah, I've heard of that. That little fucking skinny white dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I
that's-
do believe that they
I
are
think that
low
video
level
was
people.
fake.
Yeah, no, I believe that as well.
No,
yeah.
I think it's real, but I think these people. I think the video is real. I think that what's going on, maybe a lot of bullshit, like what's being fed to these low level people. I think it's lower level people that aren't government taking advantage of low level people that are buying into this shit to go and fuck with other people.
Wait, what do you mean to mess with other people?
I don't know. I don't know what I mean by that. Because I'm also doing. I'm gonna send you. Y'all want to hear some new Bruce Daddies?
Hey, I agree, Alex. I see your message.
Let's preview a new Bruce Daddy's track tonight on the podcast, baby.
Send it to me. I'll put it up.
Woo!
I'm gonna send you 2 of them, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Tito?
No,
time?
just send me one.
I'm gonna send you 2.
Can't do
Hey guys,
more than one. I'll choose one of those.
By the way, guys, tonight's podcast is unofficially sponsored by Tito's Vodka. But the audience. Do the audience cheering.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Tito's Vodka, unofficial sponsor of the Mickey G podcast.
Thank you. We have a lot of big hitters here. And
there's a special, and Tito's made a special edition 4th of July cover.
Yep. Thank you. We really appreciate the support. Tito's Vodka, we
Unofficial
appreciate your
support.
sponsorship.
Unofficial.
What's your email address, maybe?
Yeah.
Unofficial support.
Well, let me see if I have it.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you
No,
that.
I don't have it. Here, actually, just hand him my phone.
What? And what do I do with it?
Put your fucking email
Oh,
address.
Okay. What am I going to do with that? All right, just to keep everyone up to date, we're still waiting on our contact. Like I said, he's on.
He's catching bad people, bro.
He's on. What do you call it? He's on duty right now, so it's.
See, it's hard to do. I was doing that and having a conversation with you, bro.
I hope he's been
It's up to
listening to the
him.
podcast so that he's like, you know what, this is probably a bad idea.
Absolutely not. He's working, dude.
That's true. You guys, you would not be listening.
He's
to the
tuning
podcast.
in. He's like, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna answer that phone call.
You should say that
Fuck
officially he's calling us on his lunch break.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, no. It is what it is.
Yeah, so it's not like he's doing it while he's on the job.
Yeah. Well, he is
the
doing it
job.
on the job.
Oh, okay.
So I've already made that apparent.
Also, what could be going on right now in San Benito or wherever the fuck you?
I think
it
there's
could be in
always
San Benito.
there's
It
always
could-
something going on everywhere.
I'm not here. You know,
That's
I'm like,
life.
It's true.
Probably
Could,
some,
Always some knuckleheads,
could be a noise
some
complaint.
Fucking
chuckleheads.
All right. Well, I'll give him. Look, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to be
We're
a
not-
bummer,
we're
but I'll give him up to 11. If he doesn't call by 11, we'll just wrap it up. No big deal. 17 minutes.
That's it. That's
Yeah, that's all.
17 minutes?
That's all I had prepared. Yeah. I don't know. Fine, JB. What do you have prepared for us
Ooh, he
today?
had something in his pocket.
Just let me know. I'll bring it up.
I still think there. If you call JD, there's some good stuff there.
I'm not gonna call JD.
Check
It's
your
on a
email.
separate source, dude. Believe me, it's not gonna go well. It's on a separate source. I have to set a bunch
Call
of
him
stuff
his
up.
phone and just talk to him.
Oh wow.
What's his phone number? Let me call JB.
Do that.
I mean JD.
All right, do it.
Send me his phone number. I'll call him.
Okay.
In the meantime, JB's gonna tell me what content he has set up for this week.
Okay.
All right.
So
What do you got for me, JB?
I was actually gonna talk about the whole Eva Longoria, Joe Biden. You know,
Today was the first I hear about that.
that was the first you hear about
Yeah, I
that.
never
You
heard
saw
that.
it though. You saw it in the video, right? Where he
No.
like he kind of cupped her.
Here it comes though.
Let's see.
All right. Let's see.
Right there.
Oh,
This
Biden got
the
creepy.
armpit?
This
Yeah.
was Fox News.
New York Times.
Just
dude.
wash the hand, dude.
That's AI generated by Biden. That's not even him. Look at his mouth moves. It's so unnatural. What if we're actually watching like this stuff? Like the fake?
Watch his left hand.
Oh, people holding up Cheetos bags, bro.
Yeah, this is.
It's fucking. This is
Right
real
here,
life.
Right here.
It's all up in her.
Right here. Right there.
Oh, it was that little grab.
He was gonna keep going. He would have kept going around.
He would. She was the one who grabbed his
Yeah,
hands.
she knew where it was going.
You think
She's been-
so?
She's been grabbed like that enough times.
Put it back.
Go
put it
back.
Go back.
Yeah, look.
Right.
She grabs it to stop. She's like, no.
She was prepared.
He definitely tried to get a little
stopped
side
him.
boob.
Yeah,
little
he was
side
trying to
boob
get a
with
little
the
titty
thumb.
at the end. She's like, you ain't getting a little titty in there.
So I think Fox News actually slows it down. You know.
Yeah, they'd have the
Oh,
play-by-play
they
for
do
sure.
look zoomed in as well.
Probably got a fucking NFL
Oh,
commentator
no,
on that
this is
shit.
Who the fuck is that guy? Jesus? What did it say?
Shut up.
Jews and Jesus.
Jesus.
A man who
let's get the crap out of here.
Please help me welcome.
Look at this fucking dude, the tracksuit.
What the heck? They
Take a
didn't even-
picture of me drinking my drink.
Oh, he gropes her again.
Why am I shitting on people having a good time?
Dude. He did it behind the podium again.
Oh no, this one doesn't even have it.
Why is that person's phone all fucking yellow?
That's
bro?
not even Biden. That's AI generated Biden.
All right, let's see if I can find it.
That's AI then. That's Aiden.
Oh, we already saw the.
Yeah, we got the gist of it. We don't need to see those zoomed in play by play.
Could have just slowed down the YouTube video.
All right, we'll move on. Move on. You want to move on to the next topic?
Fine, JB. Wait, hold on. All right, JB, what do you got for us next? What do you got, JB?
Do you all watch The Ultimate Fighter?
I haven't seen it.
I mean, we need to talk about how McGregor is like fucking
Losing
6-0.
a lot. Isn't he losing all
He's
his
like
matches?
6-0, dude.
Oh, 6-0?
Not only that, he missed the drug test.
No. Like his team, like he's had at least 5 or 6 guys. Like
McGregor's winning?
McGregor's
No, but they
losing.
might not even fight.
losing.
They
Oh,
might
yeah.
not even fight at the end of the season.
That's what I heard.
Oh, like he's not gonna fight Chandler,
Yeah, he missed the deadline for a bunch of shit.
dude.
Here's the story.
He fucking idiot.
Here's the story: is that we don't know if that McGregor Chandler fight is going to happen. McGregor wants it to happen. Chandler obviously wants it to happen.
Right.
But the problem is that because of that deadline for USADA, that for sure it's not going to happen this year.
Okay.
So the soonest they could fight is
Next year.
Next year.
2024.
So that's where we're at right now. It's still a huge, big
That's
question.
why it
mark.
was the picture of McGregor like on his knees, like.
So is it that McGregor can't fight till 2024?
It's that he hasn't drug tested 6 months prior.
Right.
So that if you were to drug test today, enter the USADA pool.
We're already 6 months into the
We need to wait 6 months
Actually,
until
tomorrow is 7 months.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why he even if you were to go in today, he wouldn't be able to fight until at least 6 months afterwards. Yeah.
I think he's done fighting, dude. I think he's
Think
got
so.
one more in him, and it's gonna be like
I don't think so. He's made it very clear that he wants to fight always. Like he wants to fight forever.
He's a good coach. Though.
I really think there's something going on behind the scenes. I think maybe whatever's in his system, like they just know it's not out yet. You know what I mean? That it's just he needs more time.
I would have done that.
Yeah, or something's going on that we just don't know about because
he's-
he's made it clear.
Super jacked.
One thing that he's made
beefy.
clear is that he wants to fight. It's just that it's like if he's not entering the poll, then something's going on.
Song essentially. Put one of them.
Oh.
All right, you want to hear the song?
Yeah, it's the 80s.
Hold on.
Put the
Steve
80s.
Put a good one too.
Put the 80s one.
Oh, shit.
What? Can you hear anything about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That caught us off
He
guard.
didn't even give us a warning.
Yeah, you gotta warn us before JD comes in.
Oh, you guys heard me calling him?
Yeah,
Or what?
we can all hear it.
Ah, dang! I thought I put it on. My bad. All right. Hey, JD.
Yo.
What the hell do you want?
What? Nothing.
Edward made it seem like, oh, JD has like this big thing
getting
that he
us
wants
mixed
to.
You wanted to talk to him about his
What's up, JD?
his encounter with the police officer.
Hey, JD, this is JB also on the phone as well.
Dude, we golf together, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah,
hey,
dude, we're much,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
much closer friends than me.
All right, JD, what do you want? What do you want to say? What's the big news?
Nothing. No.
What the hell? Why am I calling you that?
Ask him,
I
JD.
just wanted to sit in and just sit in with you guys. That was it. Like,
Well, then why didn't you come in and sit in with us?
You was asking to go all the way over there. So I thought you.
Oh, well, then what are you complaining about, JD?
I wasn't complaining.
It's all the way over there. Oh.
It is.
But I
It's
was
pretty
going to
far.
sit in with you guys.
Pretty
Dude,
far.
I think Ed officially gaslit you into thinking this was the bigger thing.
Hold on. So wait,
Ed
hold on.
is a
hold
gaslighter.
on. So JD, you didn't say that Mickey should have followed the cops' orders?
Oh, with the cops? Oh, yeah, Mickey should have just shut up. And just
There we go.
Being a teenager.
Being a teenager.
Damn. That's
He
what
was
we
a
all
teenager.
thought.
He needed to be put in his place, and the cop did.
I was being a teenager.
A little rascal. You were being a little
Oh,
rascal.
rascal. Yes.
This is a 30 fucking minute video.
Wait, how so? JD, how,
If you
like,
want me on
in what
second
way?
take, I'm not gonna do was on the phone, but most of the time, I gotta go.
Well,
But-
that's the whole point. In what way was I being a teenager? What the hell's your problem, JD? Is this what? Is this okay? Is this what I'm bringing on the line? JD's not even talking.
He already made his
Dude,
point.
I already told you I don't want to be on the phone. My phone's literally about to die.
Go charge your phone, JD. Go
All right,
charge your phone.
we will return to this.
No,
this-
I will never.
I don't need a camera. I rather just be like my boys.
I will never return to this topic with JD again because of
That's
this.
a lie.
Because of this interaction.
That's a lie. Go charge your
Yeah.
phone and we'll go hit some balls tomorrow.
That's a lie.
All right, yeah. Go hit some balls with JB tomorrow, JD. All right.
Dude, I'm down.
Go hang out with more people that
Yep,
have a similar
down.
name to you. All right. All right. Bye. All right. Take it easy, man.
There's JD.
Bye.
All right. Gee, thanks a bunch, Edward. This was the best interaction I've had
Dude, I
so
love
far.
JD.
Great.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm glad you
Okay,
called.
well that was fantastic, JD. Now I know how to judge your.
He maybe may have wanted to defend himself in person.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
He's
that's
a
exactly
confrontational
what I
guy.
said and what happened.
He didn't come.
Oh, you live too far away.
On the
What are you
phone,
talking about
that's
then?
different, though. It's different.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna revisit this one.
I'm not going to revisit.
It's
it with
not
JD.
dead.
I can't risk this happening again to where JD's like, whoa.
We'll wait till
Well, I
he
don't
comes.
know.
We'll wait till he comes on.
No, that's why it's not going to happen. He screwed it up. He had a chance. He screwed it all up. So,
Blew it.
You blew it,
You
G.
need to like just relax, dude. Everybody take a drink.
Yeah, JD.
Hey, that was good.
Not bad.
That was good because you kind of harmonized with it.
Do it again.
Yeah.
And
That
today on America's Got Talent.
That was great.
Bruce Leo, the beatboxer.
Do the lower. Someone, one of you two, do the lower.
You want to try to do the 3-part harmony on the fucking.
Go.
All right, let's try. Let's try.
All right, I got higher.
All right, what?
I got the low part.
Well, then what am I gonna do?
I don't know.
All right. You do the high part. You do the low part.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, ready to go. JV's wasn't good. I didn't hear anything.
Mine was low.
Well, that's why you gotta get close.
It's
Whatever.
low.
You screwed it up. I didn't mean you meant low volume. I thought you meant low, like in.
Both.
What's the higher note from Bruce's? Do the higher one.
Do the high one to me.
All right,
Yeah.
1, 2, ready to go.
No, wait, do it again. I'll do the higher one.
I'm done.
Put the fucking song. We're doing this shit.
No, that's honestly. I was gonna play your song, but where is it? I didn't get
sent
it.
to your fucking.
Fucking Fat Joe, turn the fucking mic on.
Dude, just
Oh,
play,
it's on.
just play it through your phone.
All right then.
Play it through your phone and put it on the
What,
mic.
how
and
did
then-
you send it to me? I didn't get it.
Mickey, is it Mickey?
Wait, hold on. Let me mute you. Yeah, that's exactly it. I haven't gotten it yet. It takes a long time with files. Emails take a long.
Check your spam.
It's not in my.
There's no way it would take that long.
14 fucking megabytes.
Oh no, yeah, it's in
two
my.
songs.
No, it's in my spam.
Play the, if you're just play one,
Hold on, chill out. All right, hold on.
Boom, 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 boom.
if you're just gonna play one, play the 80s one. But if you're gonna play both, play both.
Well, how do I know which one's which?
One motherfucker, I think one says 80s on it.
What, I can play 2 songs back to back. What song do you want me to?
Bruce,
How do
you
I
only
know
get
which
one
one it
song.
is?
Bruce.
Play both back to back then.
Perform one of them a cappella.
I'm only gonna play one. Whichever it is, it is.
Okay, let me
Okay.
see what the fucking file names are.
No. I already got it. You didn't name.
The
Bruce
ones.
has a
Oh
huge
no,
vault.
I got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
bro.
Here we go.
the premiere of Bruce Leo's song. What's it called? What's the
I don't know which one you picked, but
no, the '80s one. What's it called?
oh, this is the Girls from California 80s version.
Girls from California,
All
80s
right, perfect.
version.
Here we go.
It's the only one we can play because I sent the stupid file.
We're running out of time. I swear it's just a game, you playing with my mind. Gotta get away from here, from everything inside.
JB's not moving to the song.
I know some girls in California.
What's wrong, JB? You don't like it?
A couple shorties in New Orleans say they got some for me. She'll love me. Baby, you can have it all, but you can't have shit from me. I know some girls in say they got some for me. She'll
Oh, Mickey would probably like this part.
Well, I like it already.
Right here.
Why would I like this part?
Because there's a harmony.
Oh, it's great. Yeah,
Wait for it.
I like it already.
It's cute.
Oh, it's Andy Johnson.
Told you.
They put it hard.
It's just happening.
Well, I don't really know. Haven't stopped today. Took the day I hit the road.
Hey, look, JB's not moving to it.
I'm listening.
Look how much I'm into it and how little JB's into it.
Don't listen to him. I know you're gonna sample that little harmony part.
I might do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this fucking song.
No, but that's what I was imagining. Like.
I think this is the fourth or fifth version of this fucking song that I have.
I'm sorry, Leo, but JB doesn't like the song.
It's okay.
I didn't think he'd be like this.
That's no problem. It's not for everybody.
It's not for JB, I guess.
Not for JB. It's all right, man. No big deal.
He just wants to start shit.
Ooh.
Mickey probably hasn't even heard the original version.
He has. He's heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, I complimented you on it. I told you I really liked it.
Yeah, so this is like an 80s version. I have no clue what the fuck I'm going to do with it. Like, I don't know. I'm working on too many things right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I like it. It's cute.
This person likes it.
Hell yeah.
That person I don't know so much about.
Now you can keep it forever.
He's not even bobbing his head or anything.
I hate you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fun.
Give it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Bruce Lee and Bruce Daddies with Girls from California, the 80s dub mix.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was great. That was great.
Listening to 96.9 The Best.
You're listening to 94.5 The Rock.
You're listening to 69.9 The Nuts.
The lick.
The G-spot.
Yeah, we hope you all enjoyed that. That was Girls from California.
I've heard it so many times. We're just like
80s mix.
Yeah, 80s
I'm over
mix.
it.
Yeah, great song.
No,
It's
it
a
was
fun
good.
one.
I liked
It's a
it.
fun
I
one.
did like
That's
it.
why, didn't I DM you? I DM'd you, right? That I like that song?
Yes,
Or was it in person?
It was both, I think.
Dude, don't be making up stories.
And though you DM
now.
me on Instagram.
Yeah. I told him personally, hey, I really like this song.
He's probably lying.
I got new shit that's like not part of. I'm not gonna send
Yeah.
it to you right now, but like it's better.
You're waiting.
I've gotten better.
I think I heard the whole. I
If the
think I heard
audience
the whole
doesn't
album.
know, Leo's a really great musical artist.
It's because I'm autistic, bro. That's what it
He's
is.
very artistic.
No. He's a really great
autistic.
autistic.
I'm a really
Autistic.
great autist.
Yeah.
Autist.
Go check out Bruce Daddies on Spotify.
Well, check it out. Steve liked the song. He's not
Oh,
like
hell
JB.
yeah. Appreciate it, Steve.
Yeah,
It's
JB
whatever.
hated the song.
Y'all are haters.
Spotify and really any
Right.
other music streaming app, you can find yourself some Bruce Daddies, whether you're listening to a beat from Bruce Daddies or you're listening to a song. And whether that song is in a pop form, rap form, or just some smooth daddy shit, just know that you're always going to get nothing but the best. High quality from Bruce Daddies himself. Guess what? It's not his fucking baby.
Oh, wow.
It's really not.
There you
It's
go.
not.
Cut that. That was a promo.
Oh, what was
It's
that
a
all
good promo.
about?
I'm gonna use that.
Cut that.
Record it.
that.
Record it.
That was a
Clip
promo.
it. Clip it.
All right. Well, unfortunately, it's already 11, and I haven't gotten a message back from our friend. So maybe we'll postpone it till next
He
time.
didn't like the song, so he's like, I'm really not gonna call
I
him
can't
out.
be a part of that.
Not gonna.
Yeah.
Dude, it's all your fault.
I wouldn't have doubted.
It's all good. We'll postpone it till next
It's
time.
all your fault.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I've said a lot of things about officers.
What if he says the exact same thing JD said? Like, you know what? I think that maybe you should have just paid attention to what he had to say. Maybe
That wasn't the question I was going to
Yeah,
ask.
and when you
him.
shot down JD, he was like, "How can I get up in there?"
he's gonna be like, maybe you should have acted so much like a teenager. And, you know,
Yeah.
He was saying I would have said the same
You
thing.
were
so.
acting like a teenager.
We deal with fucks like you every fucking day.
Now I know
Let me
there's
tell
no
you.
common ground for me and Mickey. I can't be on the phone with him.
Maybe if Mickey gave his ID, there's not a 30-minute body cam footage.
Dude, if anything,
Yeah, for a little-
I almost didn't get like. It might be the main reason that I didn't give him my ID so that I can have a good amount of body cam footage.
No, but they
Right
probably
there.
told
Y'all
this
hear
guy
it? Right there, guys.
No
they
joke.
probably told this guy like, dude, go take care of this like 5-10 minutes tops.
Mickey,
Like,
you're gonna get shot, and you're gonna think it's for content.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever.
Then we're gonna miss you.
This is the misconception I'm trying to get rid of, and that's why like dude, so many people have said the same like dumb crap to where like. This is what I'm trying to change. So many people think, oh, if you talk back to the cop, or not even talk back, but if you question the cops, if you try to hold them accountable, oh, you're going to get shot, all this stuff. And that's why what I'm doing, it's not to piss off the cops. It's not to, bring up my own ego or all this stuff. No, like what they also have to understand is when I'm having this 30-minute conversation with them, I'm helping them out. This is helping them out so people can see that we can actually have a conversation, that it doesn't have to be all this like, oh, you're going to get shot by the cops. Like, oh, don't you know that cops are like this? Don't you know that cops are... That's what I'm trying to change. It might seem like I'm being a prick, but I'm not. I'm trying to help them out. I'm trying to make them seem more personal.
I'm not
Like,
a
that
prick.
we can
I'm
actually...
only helping you.
And that's why I was also trying to, bring in, a working police officer on the line. That way, it much more like, as much as it seems like it's a prick thing, like, oh, you shouldn't have done that or all this stuff. Like, no, I'm literally trying to bridge the gap. I'm trying to do something that'll actually help and make people think more of cops rather than, how people think of them right now. That,
See,
well,
but
of
that's the
course
thing.
they're going to react that way.
That's the thing. They got to be the right kind of cop.
Well, yeah, but that's why, like, the only way that'll be done is if we hold them accountable. That's why maybe that cop, I don't know, maybe that cop will think twice if that same situation happens again. Maybe he won't. I don't
You're
know.
gonna have to test them out.
I'm trying. That's why I'm trying my best to just.
You should get the cop on.
get that cop on.
That'd be crazy if you were able to get him on the podcast.
Why don't you try that?
He would
I was-
not come on.
That'd be kind of cool.
I don't think it would, but if you would, it was like I was, I was thinking,
No.
I was thinking about it of.
Do you look like it's not your house in the photo? So I was like,
Come on, bro. This ain't your
this
house.
guy's clearly pretending to have practice. So I go away.
You're
and then-
squatting here, bro. You don't live
This
here.
is like an ultimate heist right here.
Yeah.
Couldn't have worn
I look
better
comfortable.
shorts.
Yeah, I look comfortable.
No, dude.
It was a hot day, dude. My number one concern was how hot it was. And that's why, like, I want
You
to.
should have thought about a
You have any-
cop
you have
coming
any
on.
I want to
fans?
repeat it again. I'm okay.
Look at that look. Look at that
look
look,
at that.
bro.
It's
The
funny-
arm,
Why are you grabbing the door?
the arm.
So I'm,
That's intimidating, bro.
that's aggressive.
I want it to come off as completely comfortable. Like, look, I'm comfortable.
comfortable.
That's not what you look like.
You
bro.
don't look comfortable for the fucking.
I'm
at
comfortable
all.
talking to you. I'm
The
comfortable.
least
Look,
bit comfortable.
I'm not a skinny person, okay? But I also want to repeat this. Like, this isn't body fat that you're
Oh, I
looking
thought his
at.
fingers were your arm on the right. I was like, what's so weird? Sorry, okay.
Like, I wanted to get across. Look, I wanted to get across that, like, okay. Okay. Well, no. Now I'm getting lost in what I was gonna say.
Mickey
Lost in the sauce,
was
dog.
preventing him from leaving.
I'm not a skinny guy, okay? Like,
the door
look,
open.
like I have body fat, but what happened was, my wife, because it was gonna be a hot day, I put a fan out for me, so there was a fan there facing me, but also she sewed in pockets on an old shirt that I had, so inside of that shirt is ice packs.
That
so there's-
Ralph Lauren shirt has sewed in pockets.
There's sewed in pockets
For
inside.
ice packs.
That have
Yeah.
ice
Don't
packs.
bring me that shirt.
Yeah, for ice packs. Yeah. You don't believe me?
Go bring me that shirt.
No, it's good. I'll show it to you afterwards. Yeah, I'll show it to you afterwards. But no, I'm not going to interrupt the podcast.
Hey, you're onto something. Ice pack shirts.
Yeah, no, Priscilla was the one who told me about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I need to see.
You're
that.
onto something.
She was the one who told me about it. So that's why, like, it's not. That's not all my body mass.
Let me just make this clear. I'm not that fat.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm fat, but I'm not that fat.
Is that what you were telling us? That
You spent like the last fucking 6 minutes.
I didn't think
like, all
when
right,
you
bro.
put this on. I didn't think that we were discussing whether you look fat or
He
not.
went from, I just want to come off fucking calm and relaxed. My shirt has pockets. All right, like there's pockets.
He brings it up at one point. Let me see if I can find it.
He's like,
Oh yeah.
he's like, hey, fatty. Can
He's
you
like,
step
is that a
back?
gun?
All right, fat tit, step back real quick.
Hey, sugar tits, step back a little bit.
All right, take it down a notch, pumpkin tits.
Hey, take the little jelly rolls and step back.
I forgot where it was where he's like, "Is that a bucket?"
I got something in my pocket for you.
Like, what's that? Is that a bucket?
I've got something in my pocket for you. You do.
That's when I have to say reluctantly, "Yes, it's a pocket."
Dude, look how fucking.
My wife made it for me.
Look at your face, bro. That's
You don't
not,
look relaxed,
that's,
dude.
It's a freeze frame. Let's see if I can find a face where okay, there I really don't look relaxed. Oh, look at that. I couldn't be any happier.
That still looks alarming.
It's the arm, dude.
Dude, oh my
It's the
God.
arm looks so natural.
You know,
like you never chill with your arm there.
Now
ever,
you are
and it's
starting.
obvious.
Now you are starting to look a little fat.
I chill with my arm up all the time.
On that door like that?
Yeah.
I don't fucking believe
I don't
that.
even think I've ever seen you do that.
You've never. That's why, because you've never seen it. Yeah, that's why. But if you pay attention,
It just looks so unnatural. It looks like you're hiding something.
I'm hiding ice packs if I remember.
Yeah, when you
let's get out of here.
when you do that on the door of a cop car, then you're fucking definitely guilty. Of
Look,
something.
here's where I point to the camera. All right, where's it at?
You're not supposed to acknowledge the camera. It's a federal offense.
It's public information.
It becomes public to them.
No, to anybody. Well, yeah, to them is the public. Them is anybody that makes a report.
Exactly.
This is
Like
where
that, like that.
So
that
what you're
camera
saying?
footage, anybody could call in and say, "I want that camera footage." That's
Yeah, I
public
got it.
Make
information.
a open records
Yeah,
request.
records request. Yeah,
Okay.
open.
Damn,
yeah,
I look
that's it.
huge.
That's open for public consumption. Anybody
Nick,
can
you should get into law, dude. You know the
Exactly.
law. You know
But-
the law so much.
I don't know the law at all,
who's
and that's
like
why,
that?
like, at
What
the
better way though, right?
I just finished Better Call Saul. And you should be a
Get to
lawyer.
the fat tits part.
I can't, dude. I was looking for it. I can't.
So scoot your fat tits back.
Take it down a notch, fat tits.
I think it was around the time that he was writing everything down. That
To identify you.
Take it down a notch, fat tits.
Like, do you have breasts? Like, he's like trying to like, yeah, I gotta take down physical attributes.
those are ice packs.
Like, all right, about 5'11".
All of that are
180.
All of that is
Fat
ice
pair of
packs.
tits. Oh, I'm sorry, ice pack. Sorry. So you sure have pockets.
5'11", brown eyes, nice tits.
Probably about B cup. B's. I mean, B. I don't discriminate against tits, but B's not big.
Dude, they're making my
He got
drink,
some seat.
They're making my drink come out of my nose.
Nice tits.
It's about 5'11".
I'm trying to.
Brown hair.
5'11", brown eyes.
I'm 5'9", dude. What
Nice
the-
tits.
You overestimated
Solid
my.
rack.
You overestimated my height.
250.
Damn.
Is that the ice pack part?
No, I'm trying to find
Is that an
it.
ice
I
pack
can't-
in your hand?
Dude, I can't find. It's a very like brief moment.
Yeah,
and
it's
so-
not. It's not worth scrubbing through.
It's
for.
your fault you made the video so long.
JB, what the hell's your problem?
dude.
That's
I
freaking
literally,
disgusting.
I literally had vodka come out of my nose.
Well, do it outside of the microphone.
I'm
I'm gonna mute
sorry.
your ass. What the hell's your problem?
He's giving.
It's
He's
not a
giving.
good feeling.
I can't stop that.
Who
This is-
does that?
This is peeling back the curtain.
That is disgusting. Nobody wants to hear that, JB.
All right, Mickey. We already saw this. This is,
Yeah,
this
no,
is an old
whatever.
episode.
Yeah, it is what it
It's
is.
like the third time he brings it up.
Yeah.
Get
I'm s-
arrested again, bro.
I'm sorry. I thought I'd be able to find the pocket part.
I mean, it was all right. It was
But here you can see it pointed out a little bit. Yeah. It is what it is. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good live
I
stream.
think this is Bruce's first time.
Oh yeah, it's because
in person.
Yeah, you're from out of town, man. It's hard to get you in here. But not your first time on the podcast.
No,
You were there when Edward had his meltdown.
dude. Yeah,
That one.
dude. You deleted it, right?
It's for the betterment of everybody.
I hit it, but yeah. Yeah, it won the award for biggest argument. You were there, yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was
Fuck yeah,
great,
I was
yeah.
part of that.
Yeah, you were part of that argument. You did a great job.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Played devil's advocate.
Hey, I
It
will
was fun.
always stand against racism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we weren't being
we
racist.
agree.
but
We
okay.
agree with that.
I mean, you weren't not being racist.
No, I was completely not being racist. Okay. Whatever.
Whatever.
Listen, Ed.
I thought we were gonna get Bruce Leo's spoiler-free review of The Flash.
Did you watch The Flash?
Yeah.
All right, it's fine. We'll do it next time.
Alrighty.
It's good.
We'll do.
There we go.
That's
good.
the short version
It was
of this
good.
review. All right.
It's entertaining.
All right. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining the podcast. We really appreciate it. Eddie Skunks and Leo Gonzalez, or I don't know what you want to be known as. What is your name? Pseudonym?
Bruce.
Bruce Leo.
Sean Puffy Kobe.
All right. It's going to be a problem.
Sean Puffy Kobe.
All right. To Stacy, Mahashala.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
All right.
I love you.
All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Not washing. We appreciate it.
Wash your balls.
Have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your night. We will see you all later.